business. I'm going to go back to the multi-feed today because I think that's what YouTube is used to with my, and I do want to, it should in the long run serve me far better with having those two feeds. So even though it screws with Streamlabs and you know that you guys posting your channels or whatever, and you know it's not as smooth. I reckon they will fix it. I just feel I should. I'm gonna persist with this feed. Hey, random. Okay, let's just go over to the channel. Just freshen up. Portrait. I mean, it's what I'm paying this multi-stream service for, so it seems crazy not to use it. Okay. Looney, Random, Trick, everyone, welcome. Joey, everyone that's in chat at the moment. I've got Mike and Jim with me, the biggest. We will be in very, very soon, guys, yeah.
Your goodness. I'm still in game, so I can actually just be invited whenever.
Yeah, I'll invite you in a sec, mate. I'll get that done in a sec. I just want to sort something out. Actually, I want to sort something out with you as well in a minute. What am I doing? I'm a bit dense today, guys and girls. I'll wake up. That's it. I've just got to sort out the back end feed for the portrait. That's what I'm thinking about. Now, I feel a bit better today, guys and girls, I must admit. I've been a bit more positive. I've got over my little psychological turntable with the YouTube AI and everything else that's been going on. We just have to ante up and go again and keep moving forward because that's how winning is done, as the old saying goes. So, you know, okay, game title, Call of the Wild. Just do that. The Wild. Just do that. There we go. Playlists. Call of the Wild. Done. No, it's not AI. It's not made for kids. Save. There we go. Okay, that's that. So we just sort that out. Now I just want to pay a little visit to a friend. Okay, and then we'll get in game, guys and girls, and we'll get on with this. Okay, Hunter Call of the Wild. I am just going to quickly go to, because old Mike dropped here. This
Morning, Kraken.
Oh, let's just
thank you again.
That down. Old Mike dropped here. Let's have a look. Can do that, I think. There we go. Has just got, well, not long ago, about a week ago, guys and girls, Mike got his 500 subs, which means he gets super stickers and he gets membership and all the rest of it. So, and I've got a spare £4, so I want to show my appreciation to Mike. Just got to do that, and then we'll get on with the stream. There you go, done. Okay, all right, guys and girls. And I'm going to start this morning as well. Once I've sent the, actually, before we send the invites, I am just going to do, let's bring over the stream now for you guys and girls. It's the intro. Let's bring up the main gameplay. There we go. Brilliant. We're up. Now, what I'm going to do now, guys and girls, is I'm just going to bring over, oh, I tell you what, I just thought, guys, Mike, Jim, can we do a sound test? Will you just speak from? I just want to see if I can hear you.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy.
Keep going.
Too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I got you, man. That's brilliant. Sorry, it's coming through. I gotta turn that. That's maybe that was brilliant. We're getting Mike coming through the stream and Jay loud and clear. That was brilliant. That was fucking funny. All right, okay. All right. What am I doing now? That's brilliant. Okay, guys and girls, I'm just gonna bring up the screenshots because we haven't done them for a couple of weeks, I don't think. I think I've neglected that on everybody, you know? Legendary Blue. Hey, Looney. Thin Blue. Oh, Thin Blue, what's going on? Hi, Thin.
Hey, Thin
Oh,
Blue Line,
hey, let's
legend.
I want to shout out Thin Blue because yesterday he donated to the channel, so thank you, mate. Absolute legend. I want to let's shout out Random Guy Plays. He's just joined the channel today as well, so thank you for that, everyone, and thank you for your support this week. Mike, go ahead, mate. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Oh, you didn't cut me off at all. I was just saying, hey, Thin Blue Line.
Okay. Mm. Brandino, am I saying that right? Bradino? I'm not sure, but if I'm saying that wrong, sorry about that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I just want to show. I just want to show. Because on my Discord, guys and girls, you can see the guys there. You can see Mike, myself, and Jim. But also, we people post their diamonds and stuff like that. So I just want to show the diamonds before we get into the gameplay today. All right. So let's do that, and hopefully, like I say, you can hear everyone really well. Let me just check Brandino because he's on the phone there, so that's the phone feed. Oh, cheers, Brandino, thank you. But he's just subscribed. Good stuff. Okay, so this is Colin. Colin comes and sees us now and again. He's a busy lad, and this is one of his mooses. I'm just going to quickly go through this gold. I think this was this a potentially a trove for him? No, it's just a nice gold, I think. And we'll start from there because we're going to go down and we're going to show Foxy's gold from last week. But this is a piebald pine martin, which is really pretty, so that's nice. And today I really wanted to show and do this today because we got Jeremiah's first kill, and we've got to big up Fire as well, because Fire helped Jeremiah.
Yeah. Congratulations to Jeremiah and Fire for teaching him the ropes. That was amazing.
Absolutely, that was very generous and very kind. So there you go, Jeremiah. There's your. Oh, actually, I think you got. Let's bring that one up. Is that the same one? That was on his phone. I think he used his phone before he worked out the screenshot, how to use the screenshot. Hello, Can. Welcome to the stream, dude. And this is Jeremiah's actually F12 in-game picture of a female he took. It was one of his first kills. And I just want to say it was quite a journey to get Jeremiah from the Linux onto Windows. And to get him sorted so he could play this game with us whenever he's free. And you got to big up Mike and Stu for that because they're a big part of that as well. So, and obviously Jeremiah's effort in getting himself sorted. So well done, Jeremiah. That's really good to see. We got another quick screenshot of Colin's mule deer here. It's a grey, it's a diamond. Nice clean shot through the double lungs there. Okay, and Jim's duck, a diamond. Dark brown. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So there you go. That's that. And we're about to play Call of the Wild, guys and girls. Yeah, I'm just showing what people have scored recently. A feral goat, albino for Colin, and another one, mixed gold. Then we come down to Lucky, and she's got a nice little rabbit here, a diamond. I'm going to speed this up now. She's got a nice little moose, a nice diamond. And then she's got this lovely striped jackal, which is very, very nice. And I thought I'd do this at the beginning of the stream, guys and girls, because we never have time at the end, or I always forget things. So I thought it was sensible to just do this before we start playing, okay? And finally, we got this nice little rare from Jim, or the biggest. So the biggest is Jim in the game, yeah? And he's got a nice Leighton Lake. Oh, it's a silver, but it's a mosaic, and that's very rare, I think. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm thick. Sorry, everyone. I haven't turned over. Oh my god! I have to do that. I forgot to change up the screen. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. What a shit show. Sorry, everyone. I apologise about that. No. No wonder I lost everyone on the phone there. I had about 10 people. I don't know if people just don't tell me. I did that the other day, guys and girls. I forgot to bring the screen up, and Mike had to tell me. I mean, there's so much going on in the mornings, especially with this particular stream. There's a lot of stuff, you know. But hopefully they'll all come back. Forgive me for that. So there you go. There's the striped jackal, Lucky's fox, couple of diamonds from Lucky's there, all right. Feral goats from Colin, as I said. The duck from the biggest. Sorry, everyone. Colin, some more deers for Colin and stuff like that. But let's bring up Jeremiah's kill. Let's bring up Jeremiah's. I'm sorry. There's Jeremiah's kill. His first kill that I was talking about. I'm sorry, everyone. That's real dense of me. All right, Chan, you have a good sleep, dude. Take care. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, dear me. Tell her. Oh, fucking hell, man. All right, okay. Let's just how to ruin your stream and your numbers in 2 seconds. Nesbit's way. Forget to bring the main screen up. All right, okay, there you go. All right, so that's that, guys and girls. We're done. Let's not close that window because obviously I need it for the for the guys to talk. Let's just okay, bring that down. All right, let's bring up the game, everyone, and I'll invite the guys over. Ooh. We're about to start now, Joey. I'm just bringing up the game now. Okay, what am I doing?
Who all is going to join us? You know, folks out there in chat land, who's joining us?
Indeed. If you want to join us and you're on PC, you can, guys and girls. Just pick up my Apex number and yeah, just friend me up and I'll send you an invite to the stream. Okay, so let me just check everything here. Okay, we got the windows up, everything's looking good, got sound. He still got most of it right. Hey, Trick, it happens indeed. It certainly does. I'm glad you told me, man. Okay. Oh, Joey's going to join us. There you go, Trick. Joey's going to be joining us, mate. So we're going to get to meet Joey today. I think it's the first time Joey's going to be in game with us. That'd be good, or in chat as well. And again, if you want to come and chat, Joey, just come on the Discord. In fact, you're already a member of the Discord. Sorry, I've just remembered you've joined. And just hit the voice section. Okay. Sorry, everyone. It's been a bit of a shit show. I forgot to bring the screen up. But we had a couple of people say hi there on the phone. That was nice. And I guess as well, for a lot of people, again, it's quite interesting actually, the dynamics of phone viewership to obviously large screen viewership, because a lot of people do swipe on the phone, and it's very different sort of setup. But
hey, I just got a gold fur type.
How have you, Joey? Sorry, man, I'm being thick. Is Joey? You've hunted 3 times already. Am I getting you confused with? Oh, Joey, I'm probably thinking you're someone else, mate. I'm obviously getting confused. Say again, Mike, sorry.
I said, I just got a gold fur type, blue wildebeest. It's a rare fur type.
Nice. Okay, post it in the Discord, mate.
I did.
Oh, you have it? Oh, right. Okay.
No, it literally just happened. I just posted it right now, so.
Okay, right, so
yeah, it was a cool one. I was like, hey,
yeah.
How come that one looks different than all the other ones? Let me get it.
Yeah. Okay. What's your handle, Joey? Fire. I'll be in a minute out. Okay, Fire is Joey. What's your handle in Hunter Call of the Wild? I'm getting confused. I'm obviously confusing Oh, sorry, Joey. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confusing you with someone else. Yeah, I've just realised what I've done. Who I was thinking you was.
No worries.
Sorry, Joey. Getting confused, mate. I was confusing you with someone else. It's a shit show today, guys and girls. Okay, right. I am going to go to the multiplayer. I am going to go to create game. We're going to spin the wheel now. That's what we do have to do. Let's see where we're going to end up.
Something a bigger game today, please.
Yeah, there you go, Joey. Now I've heard your voice. I remember exactly who you are. I'm so sorry, man.
Hey, Joey.
Hello.
I'm sorry, dude. I'll tell you, I've met so many.
No problem.
Do you know,
no problem.
you know
I'm
what, guys,
usually
you
the
go-
quiet one anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I meet so many people, and there's so much going on, and every day, day in and day out. Sometimes it is hard to keep track of things, especially when you're an old git like me. So you're gonna have to give me some grace here, guys and girls, because I do get people mixed up sometimes as well. So I'm an old bastard. So. Okay, talking of an old bastard, fire be on in a minute. He's another old bastard. Mind you, he's a bit more functional than what I am. Okay, let's bring up the wheel. Oh dear. Okay, the wheel, where's the wheel? Let's just do that. PC follower. I know you heard it, that's what I said. But at least I said you're more functional than me. Okay, right. Let's just find this wheel. I've got so many different stuff in the sources. It takes a second to pick up here. Where's that wheel to? Spin the wheel. There we go. All right, so I'm going to spin the wheel then. Let's see where we end up. Let's do this.
The Wheel of Misfortune.
Indeed. That is, if someone can read that out for me, because I've got terrible eyes as well, and I'm not joking, I can't see that. Is that, what one's that called? Alberto?
Alberta Preserve.
Yeah, I can just about see it. Okay, all right.
I was fiddling with my tabs.
Okay, we'll do that then, as it's what we've fallen on, guys and girls. I'll just turn that off now. There we go. Oh,
What did you fall on?
Alberta.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to bring the game back up and let's set up. Okay, so we are doing Alberto. I can see it now, the names.
ASCII Ridge.
Say again, Jim.
ASCII.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You've got a couple where you don't actually have the name on the.
So that's ASCII Ridge we're doing. Oh, ASCII Ridge Hunting. That's Alberto, is it?
Yep.
All right, okay. That's confusing. Yeah, because I just took the names on the spinning wheel from the actual website, the list that I saw on the website. Players 8, we're doing friends. Allow vehicles, no. Dogs, no, because they screw things up when you're in multiplayer. And I wonder if Foxy will. I heard dysfunctional. Yeah, I'm dysfunctional. I said you're not as dysfunctional as I am, Fire. At least you're functional. I'm dysfunctional. Yeah. Okay. Right. Done. Okay. And there's a bit of lag on the stream that I can see actually for Fire. So, okay. So no for dogs and no for vehicles. And let's start that up then. Create that. Okay, and we're about to get underway then, guys and girls. We're about to hunt. I'm going to throw a deer over my shoulder with my Remington 700, a nice 70s rifle, I think it was. Okay, we're going to go through to the morning. Let's do that right away. I'm going to send out invites after I've gone through to the morning. Let's just go through to the morning for the viewers. Now, where's the bed? That's the cache. The bed's upstairs, logically. $5.29. Let's do that. I'm gonna rest now. Let's do the invites. I'll just set the diamond as well. Multiplayer. Let's do the diamond. Okay, and let's invite. our friends. Let's do that. Hey, sure. Welcome to the stream. Usually in a best room, sure. Hey, Quirky. Welcome, dude. There we go. Mike. Oh, where's... Oh, he's on Mike's... yeah, okay. Yeah, Joey's on Mike's game, yeah?
I'm a bit
Mike?
all
What?
over.
No, I'm
No,
just
yeah,
in a
no.
single
Yeah,
player right now.
and
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
waiting in the on the menu.
Oh, okay, mate. Okay, all right. Right, I've just invited Mike. There's Jim. Okay. You guys should receive those invites, and I'll do Joey in a bit when he's in. Okay, there we go. Now, what's my bullet count? Let's have a look. I have got 104.46. I need a bigger rifle today. What have we got on this? Have we got bear and stuff here? I think we have.
You got some big game. I'm not sure about the...
Where are we in
Okay.
Canada?
No bear, I don't think.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, if it's Canada though, I would
Yeah, we
say
got bear.
wolf,
Yeah.
Yeah.
moose, elk.
Moose,
let's
yeah.
pick up my
So
rifle.
Got a lot of bigs.
Bring your
few
big boy
small.
gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, guys and girls. I just suddenly realised because I took it out last week. Oh, let's go to storage. Sorry, storage.
Pheasants is the only thing you got to shoot out of the air.
Let's bring over my 338.
I'll shoot them if they're on the ground. I don't care. Those things.
What am I doing? I want to go down to weapons. 338. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Let's just set up. Oh, invitations. Invitation. No, he's not here yet. Okay. Weapons. Sights. Ammo. 3-3. There we go. We're good to go. 6. How many have I got of those? 10 units. 10. That's enough for now. Units. Okay. 150. 109. 106. All right. Let's rock and roll, guys and girls. Let's do this. I'm doing well, Quirky. How are you, mate? Yeah, I can't say I blame you, mate. I'll see you in a minute. And just having a slurp on mine. I need my coffee in the morning. Gets me going. How you doing, Cheryl, by the way? Sorry, I just had a lot setting up there. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and that's a bit better today. Even for the phone. Do you know what? It's quite strange. I didn't use the phone yesterday in terms of multi-streaming, guys and girls. Because I was getting no reaction from it at all. And I thought I'd dual stream again today. And actually, I had about 20 and 17 numbers come in. I forgot to change my window up, so they didn't stay long. But on the phone, people do sort of come and go quite quickly, relatively quickly compared to, you know, the PC horizontal or tablets, you know. Now, where am I going? Oh, we're here again. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, Christ. Yeah, right.
What's the game set up already, or?
Okay, Joey. Oh, let's just bring up...
We don't have each other on the friends list yet. We haven't fixed that earlier. Sorry. Voice going.
All right, let's look at this lake. It's nice and early, and I know if I wait... Oh, look at this, look. Mythical, I've got a mythical fucking bear. Here we go, guys and girls. He is at 220. Let's close the distance. I'm a crosswind. Let's spray. Mythical bear, guys and girls. I've just saw a comment from... Hey, Looney. All right, guys and girls, I've got a mythical bear to start my day. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna go into focus mode now. Let's just have a look, see if okay. He should be around for a while. Shouldn't have to panic about this. 210.
It now went.
Okay. Has that Fire just joined us?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Fire. How you doing, man? Oh, he's on the move. Shit. He's moved. I'm going to take the long shot.
Square is for us. Lum, lum, lum.
Oh, it's going to be too low. Oh, he's down. Oh, no, I've got him. Oh, he's down in one shot. That's a double lung. Oh, I've got my mythical. Oh, wow, man. I thought that was a little bit low for a second. I was a little bit concerned that was a low shot. But I think it's done the damn job. Let's go over and get him because we'll have deer around here later. All right, we start with the mythical, guys and girls. Ha, ha, ha. Let's rock and roll. All right. Let's just see if... there he is. Oh, that's Fire. Let's send Fire the invite. There you go, Fire. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, mate. I forgot to do that for you. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Hey, Louis. Go get, Nez. Yeah, I think that's go get. GG, go get. I'm going to go get. Let's just keep an eye out for other stuff as well because I don't want to scare. Because this is quite. Oh, he's standing up. Is he still alive? I saw him go down. Is that a bug? Or was that a different one?
Maybe.
Oh, it's a different one. Oh, I've got two. I've got two mythicals. I've got two mythical. Oh my god, that's a different one. Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
I go to get a snack, and I come back, and you're blazing about mythicals. Oh my
I got
gosh.
two mythical. Right, there he is. Okay, yeah,
Congratulations,
man.
Get him.
I hope I shot that. That other one did say mythical, didn't it? Because I checked it. Oh, I hope that was a mythical. Right, I just got to be calm now. Right, I've got to come round. Oh, wow. Because I didn't check it. No, I think I did. It did say mythical. I'm sure I checked the beast again. There he is. He's side on, actually. That's a bit of a git of a shot. I'm closing the distance. I've got to be careful now. I've sprayed up. Let's just use the binoculars because there's less shake and there's more control. And I can move easier as well. I can watch what he's doing. Okay. 180. Let's close. I can't... Yeah, that one went... I'm sure. If that's two mythicals, that is so weird, guys and girls. I'm sure I checked it before I shot that other one and it said mythical. I mean... That is so... I've never seen two mythicals in one spot. Right, I'm coming round to his shoulder now. Right, I'm going to have his lung at least. I'll have his first lung. Maybe I could probably go for the heart shot as well. Oh, he's moving. Don't move. Oh, just stay there, you bum. Here we go. I'm going to go for this. Oh, he's moved now. He's turned his ass to me. I can't take the shot. It's going to be too risky. 170. It's going nice and slow. With a bit of luck, he'll rear up and he'll challenge me anyway in his defensive posture. You know, so hopefully if he senses or picks me up, he'll turn, raise up, and then it'll be a nice, easy heart shot. Blow him away in the heart. And he'll go down like a sack of shit. Hoo-ah. Come on, mythical bear. It's nice because I'm closing the distance nicely, actually. Nice and calmly. So he's still got his back to me. There we go. He's turning. I thought he was. Come on, bear. What's that? Oh, we've got loads of ducks there as well. Oh, everything's going on this morning, look. I can't believe he didn't run when I shot the other one. I'm surprised he didn't run. I mean, last week they were scattering when I was 180 meters away. I mean, this week, you know, they're standing... I'm 160 and he ain't even flinching or giving a warning yet. It's just bizarre how this game works sometimes, guys and girls. There he goes. Please turn. There. I'm going to have to, hopefully, just go with that. And that one shot will do what I need. I believe that was in his lung. He's going to go, so it wasn't a double lung shot, so he's going to go maybe 50 meters or so. We'll see, guys and girls. But that felt good. That felt, you know, that will do the job on him. Those ducks would have flown. Yeah. But I've got 2 mythical bears with a bit of that. I mean, I take it the other one is mythical. I mean, I'm sure I checked it. I marked, you know. We'll see. Is he down? He's down. Great. Great. Oh, fucking hell, man. He was down within 10 seconds. That's good. That should be a good sign. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got, guys and girls. Ooh, let's pick up his trail. Was he around here? I thought he was close to the bank. He wouldn't have got far. Oh God, I gotta be. Look, there's loads of life. Oh, I've just got to slow down and pick these up slowly. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Flying, that's a ducklet. I should have shot that as well, but I'm gonna be cool because look at all the wildlife. Oh my God, they're everywhere. I'm gonna just try to pick this bear up first. There's wolves as well. Shit me, man. I've got all sorts going on. I've just got to focus picking up these bears first. There's plenty of time, Nesbit.
Also, I put a tent up here in the northwestern corner if anybody wants to fast travel and don't have it up here.
Thank you.
Back. Okay. I need to go back and pick up the blood scent because I haven't picked up his trail properly. Without frightening anything. He was at the water's edge, wasn't he? Let's just see if we can pick up his blood. Have I got the... Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. Where's this guy too that I shot? I can't find his trail. I can't see any blood. Oh, let's bring up the... I'm tracking the wrong one. Oh, don't do this, man. Right. Because I've got those deer over there. He was on the bank, wasn't he? He's about here. I know I hit him because I saw by the way he reacted. What's going on, man? And he's down because of the heat map as well. Why can't I see no blood? Let's see if we can pick up some blood up here. He sort of ran up this way, didn't he? What's this here? Is this trail here, maybe? Very old. That's very old. Just need to find some blood. He didn't get far because he went down quite quickly. So, you know. Oh, this is so aggravating when this shit happens and you've got so much other wildlife around you and you want to get on hunting it. Can't believe I can't find a trail for this bear. Can't see no blood either. But yeah, I know he's down because of the heat map. Alright, let's go and pick this one up. No, because I might scare those deer, so I don't want to go over there yet. I need to find this other deer, because this bear, cause it's mythical, and it's down. I've got a mythical bear down, and I can't find him. I can't find a single trail for him yet. Just have to go around in a circle. That's the droppings of a deer again. He go in towards the... He was on the bank, wasn't he? I should be able to see some blood here. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Right. Let's try following this track. Let's try this bear track, because he was the only one round here. We'll check out these pink tracks. At least I've got a track of a bear, and I'm not going to pick that up. I'm just going to stick with. Oh, I've got to check out what these deer are, because you know, I mean, 414. Shit me. Oh shit. Let's have them. Right, I'm going to leave that, see what happens there. Again, let's just go and pick up this other bear then. And I'll go and check those mountain elk out in a bit. I'll try to find that mythical in a sec. Unbelievable. Wildheart, sorry Wildheart, just saw your comment. How you doing, man? So this probably wasn't mythical. I probably didn't check and I just shot it and I shot the wrong one. Yeah, it's a silver. I was confused, yeah. I thought that was a mythical.
First, ask questions later.
Yeah, shoot for exactly, Joe. Yeah. So, but I do know, and I've got that mountain elk as well. So I do know I've got a mythical laying around here somewhere. I better reload because I did hear wolves too. I can't believe I can't see no fucking track for this animal. No blood or anything. He was shot on the bank here. I can't find anything. No trail for him. Got my light on as well. There should be some blood because he hasn't been picked up yet. And the blood lasts for the animal, guys and girls, until you pick them up. You know, I could be moving on here. I could have, you know, really hunted down some out there, ducks and everything. But and he didn't get far, so he's going to be logically within a circumference. So again, let's just, you know, walk 290 black bear zone. I mean, logically, it's going to be this guy that was stood here on this bank, and yet there's no blood around here. Look, none. I want it for when he runs, when I've shot him. So I'm looking for a track where he's running. What's that there? Oh, very old. Blood splatter. Oh, it's hidden. You can look. You can hardly fucking see it. Is it? It's not even giving me a direction. Oh, you wanker.
Nez, have you changed the color of your tracks?
No, mate. I haven't touched them. But
I changed the you know, sometimes it shows the white tracks. I definitely changed that to, I think, cyan. So you
pink.
can see it in the snow. Yeah, pink?
Pink.
Yeah, okay.
I've got pink, yeah. All right, let's follow these pink tracks then, because I think I've got him. These are his tracks. That's him coming in, though. I'm looking for the tracks that are going the other way. That's him heading towards the water. That was heading towards the water tracks. They're moving away, I think. Yeah, they're definitely moving away. So we'll follow these then. He's probably laying in the shrubs maybe. And then I'm going to pick up that elk as well. It went down very quickly too. So that was, you know. How you doing this? Oh, there he is. I've got him. Oh, thank God. How are you doing, Fire? Have you had a good week, my friend?
Yeah, we had a good week. Said I taught a class Monday and Tuesday and did a class yesterday. Took a class yesterday, but I'm doing good.
Good, man. Good to hear.
I got a request to put on a class coming up in May for the instructors at our local police academy. So going good.
Okay, good stuff, man. That sounds good. There we go. Just want to put that up. What about you, Mike? How's your week been?
My week, whirlwind. No, actually, this week had been fairly good, regular, steady. Nothing super extraneous or extra. So like all of those things are just normally scheduled out throughout the week. I got to just stick on those and hang out and actually sit and watch some streamers and engage and interact. It felt really good.
Good stuff, man. Joey, how
And
about
if
you?
anybody had missed it, I did just finish Resident Evil 9 right before we started this stream. So if anybody
Yeah, I
wants to
saw.
see an epic battle, oh man. Yeah, that's a great game. I am 10 out of 10 on that one. To give if I gave my review, everything about it made you tense, made you feel the emotion you're supposed to. The body movements were completely realistic. The environment, everything looked amazing. Granted, I did have path tracing on, which is better than ray tracing. Yeah, I kind of cranked the visuals on it, but it was amazing. It was awesome. I love that game.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I will check it out when it's on the Steam sale.
Yeah, regular
Well,
price $70. That's kind of steep.
Yeah,
But it is a Capcom game, so
yeah.
and
You're
it
paying for
has
the
the
name.
nouveau, so that's a no for me.
Say again, Joey?
It has the nouveau as well, so that's a no for me
Okay.
until it's gone.
And how's your week been, Joey? You had a good week?
Not particularly. Might have to go
Okay.
back to work soon. So not too keen on returning to that job since I keep getting burned out on it.
Okay, all right.
But
What
I
is it?
haven't found any alternatives.
Okay, what is it you do, mate?
Service desk support. So
Okay.
take calls and handle tickets and issues.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's the only thing with
It's
life.
tough
you've gotta-
finding something else.
Yeah. Well, I hope you find something, you got a passion for soon, and something
Yeah.
you enjoy. Oh, that's a goad, though. At least I didn't screw that shot up. Where did I get him? In the right lung. Let's have a look at him. He's quite nice. I'm actually going to taxi to... No, that's 550. I've got plenty of dosh, though. He's actually quite nice. It's only a go, but he's... No, I'm not, actually. I'm just going to... Cheers, Travel. I like to treat people well. There's no reason not to. The only time, the other side comes out, if you like, is if someone's being cruel or indifferent without just cause, or without reason. If they're not defending themselves, you know what I mean? I'm sort of average guy, really, Treat people well, get on with life, enjoy life. Welcome to the channel, dude. Okay. So that's those three. Are these ducks still around? Let's have a look. I can hear them. Oh God, someone's coming my way. Who's that intruder? Where's my rifle? I've got an animal over there.
I thought you were referring to me since I'm pretty close by.
I haven't done any hunting for quite a few years. I live in the country and hunting goes on all around me, but I haven't actually hunted since I was a younger man. So yeah, it's been a while since I've hunted, so yeah. But we're in the UK, so the most we got is sort of deer, pheasant, that sort of thing, rabbit, There is some boar hunting now, I think. There's for people if they want to do that, because boar has been repopulated into the landscape, So I think with the right license or whatever, you can do that. You can hunt deer as well, stuff like that. So, and then it's partridge and all the usual sort of stuff, really. Oh, what's that? No, that's a deer. That's an elk or something. What direction did that come from? I'm going to slow down because it's still early morning, guys and girls. It is still...
It's still early morning, guys and girls. It's 3:40 a.m.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's for you, literally, man. I'm getting down on my belly.
Yeah. I'm on my second stream, man.
Yeah, mate.
You know, people used to say you got your second win. But yeah, I'm on my second stream.
253. 217. 253. And this is a class 5. Oh, I hit him too. Now that hit the snow. Have a go at him and that hit the snow. Let's see what happens. Oh, I better mark them up. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Stop loading. Just mark them up. I didn't mark them. There we go. Just do that. Just in case. In fact... Yeah, that hit him too. Let's see what happens then. Let's see what happens. I was just... Actually, just go for it. So I don't know if that was very successful. I don't think it was, actually, looking at the map. I could have waited. I should have waited, really, and let them settle at the lake, because they would have done. And what time is it? Yeah, we're still going to have other things come along. I'm just going to hang around this lake. Let's just go, because the tree line is quite useful for some coverage. And then we'll move on in a bit. Oh, what's the biggest thing you're taking down? Well, we're taking tigers on another map. When I first started playing this, I had a great encounter with a tiger. Fantastic. We both died at the same time. He got me as I got him, and he dropped at my feet as I dropped at his. That was a nice kill. It was one of the first, tiger kills I remember. It was really scary as well, because he's in the grass and you know he's around you, but you don't really know what direction he's coming from random. And then again, yaks and bison and what's the other ones with the horn? Bisons and can't remember. His name's gone. Yes, taking down deer, snow leopards and coyotes and wolves and all sorts on these maps. It's real good fun. What we got here? It would be useful if they landed. Let's just tuck my ass into the... I don't think I did get anything. I don't think anything did go down, over there. Unless, of course, I must go and check that out. Because obviously other people are killing things, so the heat map won't stay true for long. It's always going to be changing. I better go and check that I didn't get anything. Let's go. So, no Jess today then, after all that work. What are you doing, Jess? Are you watching? You coming in, mate? Or are you sleeping? Come on, Jess. Get on in.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jeremiah today. I mean, usually I see people all over, but I actually did
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some sleep today.
Maybe. Maybe he is, mate, yeah.
You got some sleep today, Mike?
Yeah.
Getting
I was
soft.
I was having an issue, and I was just like, let me just shut down. And every time I got up, I just like, let me just go back to bed, whatever. I just cuddled with the puppy and
Those
napped.
days happen.
Mama said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said.
Mama said.
There is blood. We have blood. Let's check. Let's see if we've got anything. I mean, the likelihood is we did. I felt I had a couple good shots there.
Little bit of babies. Oh, please.
Maybe not. Look at those mountain peaks. Look, it looks great, doesn't it? I'd love to be in this environment. I really would. Wandering around.
Become a pioneer in Alaska or something then.
Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't want to live here full time. Although I suppose spring could be really nice when the snows melt. Oh, what we got? Mating call. Let's move slowly. You know, if the periods of snow wasn't so devastatingly long and difficult, I'm quite happy with the snow. It's just, you know, when it's around for a long time, low. It's not the snow. It's the lack of light sometimes. It's the lack of light that fucks my brain up. You know, that's why I want to leave the UK now as an older guy, because when the sun's out, guys and girls, you know, in terms of health, when the sun's out, like last year, it was a beautiful sunny year, beautiful spring, one of the best years we had in years, and I mean fucking years. And I felt so good last year. I hardly, you know, felt tired or lethargic because that sun was out, the weather was good, and I was energized. And you know, and we had a real good year last year, and I felt completely different for it. And you notice this sort of shit as you get older, and that's why really I want to go to a different climate, because it's too cloudy and too dull generally in this country. And that's why you find a lot of Brits do that as they get older. During the winter months, they go to sunnier climates. One, because it helps with arthritis or bones and stuff like that. But two, it is about how it changes your mood, and the warmth makes your body feel good if it's the right kind of heat. If it's not too powerful, you know, it's, you know, if it's a nice, say 25 or 22 to 28, 29, 30 around there, it's really comfortable to live in, you know, and it makes the old body feel good, and it helps the mind too. And I find that as I get older, I just want to move to sunnier climes, to be honest with you. I don't want to stay in this country for much longer. If I get the money, I'm out of here. Simple as that, you know. Queensland, random, isn't that's quite hot, Queensland, isn't it? Doesn't Queensland sort of get like 34, 36 around there? Even hotter? Yeah. Yeah. Random guy. Okay, all right. Try 40. Yeah. Okay, up to 40. Yeah. That's a bit hot for me, mate. That's a bit hot for me, random. He's come back this way. Look, I feel like I'm running around in circles. But this track is leading me back up here, look. I hate it when it does this. He's gone back to the water, hasn't he? I bet you. God, I'm going around in circles. Shit. 50%. Health, 50%. So he's probably going to survive this one I'm tracking. He hasn't dropped. What's that? Is that okay? Who's at the lake stealing my kills? I'm going to move on in a minute. I'm going to move on in a minute to a different location, guys and girls. I'm just going to go back to
wasn't
this.
planning on being around the lake, but I saw a bear, so I took the chance on it.
Oh yeah, you will round here, mate. This is a good lake to hunt in the mornings. This is why I came here, because I remember it being very, very good to hunt. Okay, time to move on. I think.
Organs hit, so I'm just being a torture master again. I got it. But I had to shoot since I
Ooh.
accidentally hit that whistle key. Like, great.
That's awesome. I love that.
Like, yo, I'm about to shoot you.
Done that more than once.
Where?
I
Oh, I've got
didn't
I've got
even whistle
I've
key,
got
like,
prey.
come.
I've got some prey. There he is. Look. Oh, he's human. Oh,
Yeah,
no, can I? I can't shoot. No, shoot him. We can stuff him on the wall.
Rawr.
Hey, I got a chest freezer that I have a picture shows that I can hide a body in it.
I'm just talking the bear I hit, so.
Oh dear, it's funny as fuck. Okay, time to move on, guys and girls. Where am I going to go? Let's have a look. Let's go over here. What the fuck? There we go. Woo-wee. That's good. There's very little lag today either. That's good to see. Hello, Colin. Welcome on the stream, dude.
Where are you taking me, bear?
How you doing, Colin? We did the... We showed the kills on the screenshot page at the beginning of the stream, Colin, today. Just because it was, you know, I had plenty of time to remember it and think about it, so I did it then. Where am I going? Let's find... How about up round these little pools here? Why not, eh? Let's do it. Let's head that way. I am gonna... It's only an hour in. Jeez. I'm gonna have another coffee in a minute. I really like my coffee today. I'm enjoying it. There we go.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to a Scandinavian there, man.
Yeah.
Joey was telling me, Joey and Looney were both telling me about some of their coffee drinks that they have out there. And I already knew that Scandinavia is known for having the most coffee consumption in the world out of people's per capita. And I'm like, so yeah, what do you guys got? And they totally described some of these drinks. I'm like, oh my lord.
I haven't described them, but I can tell the actual coffee culture here is lame. It's just the same from the shop, nothing else really. Everyone's their one favorite brand. Nothing fancy, in other words.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's called juhlamokka that I usually drink here at least.
Okay. Oh.
Finnish name.
No chance. I'm just mucking around there, guys and girls. Okay, let's have a look. Let's be aware because sometimes this open ground can be really interesting. Be a little, I can't remember the bird, but it was just sitting in the snow there, and you can walk right over it sometimes. In fact, I'm going to bring up my shotgun in anticipation and readiness.
All right, so this one that Looney described is you put a coin in the bottom of your cup and you pour coffee into it till you can't see the coffee, and then you pour moonshine into it to where you can't, to where it's clear again.
I've been known to pour moonshine into me until I can't see.
That's one way to do it. All right, I have no idea where that bear went. This track is really odd now. But there's an pissed off bear there with 2 bullets up its ass.
Hey, Chop, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, gone the wrong way.
Chopper.
Okay. There we go, 100. Let's bring up the 338. Let's spray up. I'm heading upwind. Forgot to spray. Okay, Mr. Elk. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just love those mountain peaks. Had a good week, Chop. I hope you're doing well. There he is. He's on the move. Oh, he's there. That's the feet. That was straight into his heart or his chest. He should be going down, man. Yeah.
I'll just be sightseeing again. I completely lost it thanks to that bear and trying to pick up another trail instead.
I hate it when you lose the trail. Now, where did I just shoot?
Yeah, it kind of just turned around and then it doesn't continue anywhere else. Like,
yeah, I hate it when they do that as well.
Fine,
wait,
bleed out slowly then with 2 bullets up your butt.
I didn't mark him up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Accidentally should have let get loose my rifle. Oh, oh, oh. Let's pick up his trail. Where's his trail? It's going good, man. Can't
hunting
complain.
the ground. Hunting the ground doesn't count.
Right,
Despite
that's
misfires.
that's what I want. There we go. That was a female. Okay, what's that over there? That might be it, actually. She might be over there. Is that? Yep, there she is. But I'm aware there's a bird, a pheasant or something around here. Whatever's on this map. Let's pick her up. That should be a nice little silver look. Okay. Oh! Let's have a look at the scores. Okay. All right, I'll let you all digest that for a second. If anyone wants to read them out, they're welcome. Mike, would you like to read the scores out? Or are you busy?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got a mouthful of snack.
Nah, all right. Fire. Do you want to do the scores, mate?
Who, me? Yeah, sure.
All right. Today on Nesbitt Plays, we got Mike Dropped, who's running around trying to find out what he's going to do to finally get on the board. We got Mr. Joey at 113. We got the host, Nesbitt himself, at 1908. We got Mr. JT Miller, or I'm sorry, we got myself at 3289, and we got Mr. JT Miller at 3543. I'm coming to get you.
No.
Thank you
At least
very
the
much,
one kill
mate.
I had was a no scope on a bird.
Good stuff. All right. That's... Oh, I could probably... Oh, if I was quick enough. Not that, it's too far away. Oh, I hit it! Oh, I think I did hit him. Oh, wow, you saw him move there. That was a hit. Trouble is, following him is going to be a bitch. I just took the chance there, but he definitely arced and moved. That shot either went just below him. Let's have a look. We'll find a blood trail. That's interesting. Let's have a look. He's probably going to go a long way before he comes down. Did I hit him? I damn well did, you know. That was a hit. This is going to be a long journey, guys and girls. Tracking this. You can see I hit him. All right. What's a bit too political? I don't quite get what's too political, Johnny, but there you go. All right, I think I just got that bird there. Now, where's the trail gone? I've just lost the trail. Yeah, I might need to change the colour, actually, because pink is a bit light at the moment. It's getting lost in this light. Has he stopped bleeding? He's probably stopped bleeding, actually, so that. Okay, I think I'll leave that. I'm not going to go running for him. Could be running for miles and miles. Shame. All right. Oh, what's that down there, look? There we go. Bear. We got a bear. Okay. You know, guys and girls, I'm going to bring this up. If people think hunting is political, yeah, then you don't want to make it so, because you're all truckitarians. What the fuck do you think is going to happen when those trucks stop? What do you think you're going to do to live? Making, you know, hunting, I mean, there is a difference. Blood sports, there is a difference. But hunting skills and developing and keeping oh shit, he's running now. Keeping up your hunting skills for males and females is a must, because if those trucks ever stop, you're fucked. You go back to the law of the jungle, to hunting, killing, to live for yourself. You don't have someone else to butcher your meat for you. You do it for yourself. Hunting is not political in its general sense. If you're hunting for cruel, you know, just for barbaric reasons, absolutely, there is a political side to hunting. I agree, but to call a hunting game political is insanity. It's just a game. There's nothing political about this game. It's just a hunting game, and hunting is part of life. Whether, you know, and if you've been programmed into seeing it in any other way, then you need to deprogram yourself and take control of your own mind. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks we have to kill, but I just
It
say
is.
it's cycle of life.
It's cycle of life. It
just
sucks
is.
we have to kill. It is.
You know,
Yeah.
I have canine teeth. They're specifically for ripping and tearing of flesh. So if you don't want to
there's a
use
reason we
your
evolved.
canines, I will use them because I need more teeth.
There's a reason we evolved from just eating fruit and vegetables to eating meat as well. At least that's my belief. You know,
For
more
me,
sources of nutrition.
Yeah, I'll make this clear. I don't particularly like. I don't enjoy killing. I don't. You know, this is a game, so this is different. So I fuck around and I'd be flippant with it.
Yeah.
But in the real world, you know, killing is not something I enjoy. Far from it. And again, I always take the native, you know, the indigenous culture's approach to killing. You honor the kill. You honor what you eat at your table because you are living off the back of other animals. Absolutely. So, you know, there's a seriousness to hunting. There's a respect that you should have for the life that you take. Absolutely, you know. But you know, unfortunately, it's the way of the world, and like all this political stuff that does go on around hunting is just another way of creating divides between people. You know, everything on this planet dies sooner or later, one way or another. It's just the way it is, and we have to kill to eat, you know, meat. We can't. If you're living in a culture, you can supplement, but you take away that culture, then you're going to be back to killing again and needing to have hunting skills, and you will see your children and family die if you don't know how to look after yourself, and you're going to starve as well. Because it don't take long for the body. You've got a week or so, and if you're not providing yourself a couple of weeks, if you're not providing yourself with protein and looking after yourself, you're dead duck. Your life is over, and that of your children and your family. You know, so there is, you know, there has to be. There's such a denial to existence within the human species. It's so many different levels. You know, I mean, like I say, I'm a gentle, soft guy, and I don't like killing, but I understand the necessity of killing. In terms of for food and stuff like that, or sometimes even for self-preservation, when you've got someone that wants to hurt you or take what's yours, sometimes we have to kill. We have to defend ourselves. It's not a nice thing, but it's reality.
If someone tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back.
Yeah, it's self-defense. You know, that's the way it is. And when you're in the moment, your conscious mind won't think about it. Your instinctive body will take over. And you'll only think about it after the fact, when you're breathing again and when you're puking from the adrenaline. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, it's just the way of the world. There's nothing really political about hunting per se. We've made it political within our cultures. And again, it's political to serve other people's agendas, not your well-being. That's another joke as well. That it serves other people's agendas to keep you lot divided. You know? And any normal human being isn't involved in blood sports or whatever because they're not bloodthirsty. They don't hunt innocent animals that cause no problems, you know? I mean, if a farmer looks after his chickens and shoots a fox cleaning, he's looking after his stock. He has to do that or the fox will decimate his stock because that's what a fox will do. It'll just do it instinctively. Shit me, I've got the... Oh, shit. It's because I'm talking. I'm not really concentrating. I had the animal right in front of me. But yeah, and like I say, it's not nice. You know, it's not... You know, even when I was a kid or when I was growing up and I was hunting, you know, I was always taught to respect the kill. Kill it cleanly, kill it quickly, and respect. And back in the day, my family would say their prayers over their food and thank God for what was given, you know, because I came from a Christian background, even although I'm not Christian religious myself. And that I'm not really, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. There's a big difference for me in that statement. You know, it's a big difference. But you know, I was always taught to pay respect to what we have on the table, you know, and rightly so, because like I say, we live off the back of what we kill, you know. And we just don't have to do it anymore because everyone does it for us, and that's another bizarre thing as well. You know, all these mindsets and political agendas people have, but they still go and eat meat, and they still have other people kill their meat for them and prep it for them, and they get on this moral journey about, you know, it's ridiculous. And vegetarians that eat fish, but they don't eat red meat or chicken, but they eat fish. It's still a life form. You know, it's bizarre.
So is that plant that they eat?
Exactly. It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, and they rip it out from the ground, from its roots, which is life. Exactly. So it's all bollocks. It's all psychological warfare on your mind. It's a game.
If I could quote Zach Galifianakis, hey, vegetarians, if you're trying to save all the animals, why do you keep eating all their food?
Yeah, yeah, it's a good quote. It's just pointing out that there is a ridiculous psychology that goes on within culture, and it is a cult. That's why they call it culture. It's a cult. It's a mind job on your ass. And you can be born into any cult across the world. Take you as a child, put you in Pakistan, put you in America, put you in Europe, and you will follow that cult to the death because you all fly your flags and you die for it. Because that's what cults do. It brainwashes you into one format or another. Remember who you are, not what they taught you to be.
Yeah, I find it funny because they talk about, oh, I don't want to take a life, but yet I'm like, but that plant you're eating is a living thing. It grows,
It
it
is. Yeah, of course it
matures,
is.
it develops, it has a nervous system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it does
a
have a nervous
living
system.
thing.
Yeah, it does. It does, and that's the and it's just that it's again we're projecting our own consciousness onto animals that are similar to us because it makes me laugh when people say animals don't feel. Yes, they do. Mammals are very emotional creatures, whether they're elephants or so. That's why you kill them quickly and because we know as hunters throughout our history, we are symbiotically connected to all life on this planet, like it is to us. And it'd be nice if we could all get our food from photosynthesis and stuff like that. It'd be great if we could all live that way and we didn't have to kill nothing. But there's no doubt that meat improves our health. I'll tell you, my woman's a vegetarian and she's been a vegetarian her whole life. And I look at her and I see the weakness in her, and because she has to take supplements and stuff like that, and she's more prone. It's not help. It doesn't help. It's a choice. If people want to be a vegetarian or vegan, that's up to them. That's their choice. That's their right. They can believe in whatever they want. They can live their lives the way they want. But I look at her, and I see the way her skin suffers and other things, and I don't bother to say anything because it's her choice. I respect her choice. But then there are days when she goes on about things, one thing and another, and I say, "You're getting older, love. Your body needs more now. You're not a young person anymore where you can get away with being a vegetarian. You need, so she has to take supplements and stuff, and she really does to look after, and it affects your psychology, your mental psychology as well. And they have done studies and even our intellectual growth and other layers of growth has expanded because of the protein that meat gives us. And that could, some people argue from the vegetarian community, that's propaganda, maybe. But I know how I feel when I eat meat, red meat. I feel energized, I feel healthier, I feel better. I tried dropping meat from my diet for a while just to see for an experiment for about 6 months. And it took its toll on me. So it didn't work for me. Being a male, working hard as well. Being a male, working physical hard work, that meat gives me protein, gives me energy, and an egg doesn't do it like red meat does. You can get protein from other products, but it's not the same as red meat, in my experience.
You need
You're
animal
also
fat
missing-
and you need iron-rich meat.
Yep,
Iron,
you're missing
yeah,
B
iron
vitamins
as
that
well.
are in meat and everything.
Yeah, so I understand if people have a choice about what they want to do. That's absolutely fine, but then don't lecture me for my choices either. If you want to live your life your way, absolutely fine. You do that, but don't lecture me for making my choices because you think you're on the moral high ground. Because actually, I think I think this moral high ground bollocks is just more of the same programming that's going on anyway. I think from a natural point of view, we all know what's good and right. We treat people well, we treat life well. We all know what evil and destructive acts are. But in terms of looking after ourselves in the stuff that we put in our bodies, that is our choice, For anyone, they want to be vegan, that's their choice. They want to be a vegetarian, that's their choice. They want to be meat eaters, that's their choice, But this all our cultures of especially in modern history have got round these because of all this lobbying and we have pious little groups that think they're always holding the high ground. But that's how we ended up with Pol Pot or Hitler or even the Mao revolution in China, the health revolution, because I think that the revolution of China was all based off the health industry. He used the health card to run that little revolution, and people do the most god awful things because they think they're right, And that's what cult mentality does, of any description, Western or Eastern. You know, they're all as bad as each other in my book. It's a mindset. It's a cult. It's a cult mindset. It's a program. It's a script running your ass. Take yourselves back is what I say. You know, take control of yourselves, because you're all running a fucking script. And it's a script to benefit the few, not the many. You know, and that's why this all ties in. It all ties in because the vegetarian argument, all these other arguments we're always having about, you know, it's all about creating divide, dis-ease and disharmony with one another. It's a script on your ass, being run on your ass to create division, to give your little ego a sense of perspective and a sense of power, because you can't see the universe in a wider context. It's for the
Hey, Jim, you know you
small-minded.
can't swim in water, right?
What's this?
I'll learn.
Is he trying to swim?
Trial and error.
He keeps
Yeah,
getting
hey,
knocked out.
trial
I'm
and error
assuming
says-
it's water.
Yeah, I learned that last round. I had to try.
Hi, Looney. I
More
see you
fun
said hi
trying
in
to
the
find
phone
out.
chat. And that's the
You know,
comical
they-
thing, guys.
If they think
I
this
can't
game is
swim
political,
yet.
then they would think what I do in real life is political for sure.
They would, for what you do, your training. Yeah, it would be. For some, it would be very political what you do, Fire, you know, with your training and weapons and stuff. Because some people, they totally despise weapons. And I understand why they despise them as well. I can see, you know, but I sit in the middle, because it's not actually the weapon that's the problem. It's the way people use them. It's like with
Yeah.
technology, which I've said before, you know, inherently, the things we create are not negative. It's what we do with them that makes them negative. You know, it's the way we use things that makes it negative. Like most products, like, for example, whether it's you know, alcohol or because, for example, indigenous cultures would use drugs not recreationally. They'd use them for shamanic purposes, to touch the gods, to get close to the gods, to listen to nature, so they could relate to their tribe what they needed to do, to find some guidance. The shamanic shaman, you know, would use like cannabis or even tobacco in a shamanic ritual, a very spiritual ritual. They didn't use it daily. Westerners use everything habitually because they're programmed to, right? They use it destructively instead of creatively, and that's why tribal people are far more evolved than we are. And yet we call them primitive. And that's why I call it a fucking insult. Because Western people, cultural people in their masses, are ignorant as shit in everything they do. They abuse everything by definition. They don't know how to use anything in a balanced way, most of us, because we are taught from the moment we're born to be hedonistic, to be indifferent, to feel we're superior, to treat all life with contempt. And most people think, oh, he's talking. Well, I'll tell you what. Travel a bit in your life and go and walk out in the world and explore other cultures and other, you know, indigenous cultures, and have a good look at yourself. And by the time you get to your end of your journey, you'll know where I'm coming from, because I've seen it again and again and again. And we use things like religion and politics to justify the aims of how we live. And we're so self-absorbed with ourselves, we very rarely look at ourselves. We're always pointing at others. I believe in looking at myself first and looking at the wider world in context of my culture and myself. And I am, again, talking about myself and my culture and your culture when I'm talking. I'm not, you know, it's not about pointing fingers, it's admitting what is. It's about being mature. It's about being mature and facing up to what we're not just as much as what we are. And that's where a lot
I'm
of,
talking
you know,
to the man in the mirror.
the mirror, exactly.
I'm
yeah,
asking
yeah, yeah.
him to change his
exactly.
ways.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Come on,
You learn-
guys. You know what Nez is saying here.
You know, that is basically it. You know, we don't move anywhere if we can't look at ourselves and be really honest. You know. Hey, random. But yeah, that all came about again simply because of a comment, because there was nothing political going on in this podcast, but the comment just sparked my mind and just thought it just shows how bizarre people see things. You know, because they can look at someone, like I say, who does a particular job and it's political to them, and it's you know, and they have a real hatred towards that person simply because it's like I talk about the upper echelons. You call them elites if you like, but and a lot of people throw rich people into that, but rich people are very different from the elites. The elites are just super rich, you know. So you know, and again, not everyone that rich is who is rich is
Oops, I caused a dead zone.
Don't worry about it. Not everyone who's rich is indifferent. Like not every politician, you know, is a bad
I did it on
politician.
purpose.
I'm sure you did, man. You know, because when you get to local politicians, they're generally very, or pretty much quite genuine in what they're trying to do because it's their local community and they have a vested interest. But when they get to those higher levels, you know, Westminster or the White House, the game is at a completely different level. And you do judge those types of people very differently from your local politicians because it is a completely different game. It's a complete, you know, there's so many grey areas and subtleties to life. And a lot of people don't have agile enough minds to see those subtleties. Or they haven't spent enough time studying life. They just repeat what they've been told, basically. Or what they've picked up
without
on
any
the news.
research or anything like that.
Exactly, yeah, with no research, nothing like that. They just repeat the indoctrination, the cult programming. And that's what I'm going on about. And it takes a lifetime, because I was born into ignorance, guys and girls. I'm not saying I'm any different than any of you lot. Because I was born ignorant. And I was programmed ignorantly. And I had to break that programming and wake up to myself and wake up. Although I was pretty aware as a kid anyway, because actually they didn't beat it into me. Because I never gave in. Like I tell you some, and on my podcast, Nez's Calf, I am going to talk about the journeys of an X-generation kid compared to what I see nowadays. And for example, I'll just tell you one story briefly. I had one situation, like when I was growing up, where the system, hi love, did it go all right? Good. Where the system tries to break you. And what they're doing is they're trying to break down your psychology and your self-worth so that they can take control of you. And they do that through education and political structures, sometimes family structures, in fact, mostly family structures, because they've all been through the grinder anyway. And they're just indoctrinating you into the grind that they've been indoctrinated to. You know, that's why every child struggles with their parents generationally because of the grind, you know. I had many situations when I was a kid where I had authorities or teachers trying to break me down and either get me to sell out myself or my friends or what I believed in. And that's what it's about, you know. And they did some real, nowadays they'd be jailed for the things they did to me as a kid, you know. They'd be jailed for it today. And they'd be jailed for a long time. So that's some of the behaviours that went on. And I never broke, never, not once. And that's what's always going on, even as an adult that's going on. They'll do it to you in jails. They'll do it to you in, you know. It's about breaking the spirit. It's about stealing your soul. And the really all journey of this life, guys and girls, whether you know it or not, it's not selling your fucking soul to these scumbags. Simple as that. Death first, motherfuckers. I mean that as well. Because I know the game. I understand the nature of the game of this world. It's about keeping your soul. That's what it's about. It's not about making
dog
money.
Eat dog, man.
Yeah, it's dog eat dog. And you know, they will have, like Rocky says, I go back to the Rocky quote all the time because it's a great, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. And he says to his sunlight, you know, and he goes on about, you know, life will beat you and keep you on your knees and keep you there, you know. But it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward because that's how winning is done. And that is one of the best fucking quotes, you know, about how life is I've ever seen. And it's brilliant.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, y'all know.
Oh, sorry, Brody. Welcome to the stream, dude. Not all the time. No, just Fridays, mate. This is just a sociable day where we have some fun hunting. We talk about all sorts of shit. You may have noticed with the guys here that's in the game with me and with you online, you know, and we just have a laugh, really. And more often than not, we end up talking about cultural issues or just things we've experienced ourselves, you know. It's just supposed to be a real sociable day, mate, where we talk about life, you know, and when we have a hunt as well, you know, and have a good time. But again, I'll finish off by saying, guys and girls, this is why we have to be patient with everyone, not just our you know, and I'm not always patient, I admit. At my age and with the lack of emotional space sometimes I have inside because of everything else I've got going on in my life, I'm not always patient. Because what I mean is we're all at different ages. We're all from different cultures. Yeah, chatty. Yeah, Looney. You know, we're all different genders and have different needs and different experiences, and you know, we're all, like I said, very different stages of life. You know, and from different parts of the world, blah blah blah. So, you know, I mean, I always try to talk very generally. I always try to just share why I feel the way I do, because I think it might be helpful, you know, for those people that are listening. It is about creating bonds. It's not about creating boundaries. I'm not trying to create boundaries or creating difference between people. I'm actually trying to do the opposite, you know. I used to, Brody, but I don't anymore because of I multi-stream and Twitch. You can only send a 6,000 or up to 7,000 kilobyte rate to Twitch, and I'm actually sending 10. I need 10 to do YouTube, and I actually multi-stream, but Twitch is a platform I can't stream to anymore because it just crashes. It doesn't like the amount of data I'm sending. She should be down.
Yeah, Nez, and I started going in 4K, and I'm pumping out 50K. I'm pumping out 50,000 kilobytes per second. That's brilliant. That's way above what Twitch would even allow. That's 7,500 on Twitch. I'm at 50,000 right now. They would never take it.
Cheers, Looney. Yeah, Mike, exactly. Because because I'm using OBS. Sorry, I'm using Streamlabs here, Mike, and I'm streaming around 10, I think, something like that. When I use OBS for my podcast, for the Nez podcast, and I do 18,000 kilobytes a second because it's 4K or 2K, that sort of thing. So, yeah, he's down. So, yeah, man, I mean, yeah, Twitch just won't receive that sort of data, mate. So,
no, in fact, Twitch won't even allow 4K. It has to be 1080 or 720.
That's right.
They will not take anything more than that.
Yeah. And the reason I want to end on saying that, guys and girls, because like I said, I am not looking. I don't care whether you're vegetarian, whether you're a meat eater. I don't care if your faith is Christian. I don't care if you're a Muslim, you know, and all the rest. I don't care where you come from. It's just about, again, I'll go back to the freedom fighter of what's his name, America. I have a dream. Oh God, I can't believe I can't remember his name.
MLK.
MLK.
Yeah, thank
Martin
you,
Luther King.
Martin Luther King and Martin Luther King. Yeah, I have a dream. You know, when
and
he
Malcolm
says,
X.
Yeah, Malcolm X too. But and many other freedom fighters, white, black, Christian, Muslim, all across the world. You know, it's a content of character that defines us. It's how we treat each other day in, day out. You know, this is just a vehicle, like a car. You know. No, I haven't. Not yet, Brody. No.
And you know, if I could make a joke, I'm making a joke, okay? I will quote George Carlin. Everybody knows George Carlin.
Yeah, the comedian.
If you do not, you best look up some YouTube of George Carlin. But you know what George Carlin said? He said, if crime fighters fight crime and firefighters fight fire, what do freedom fighters fight?
Exactly.
Anyway, that's the joke. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I just like to put that out there. I do talk about a lot of subjects, but again, I think, you know, as an older guy, like I say, someone said, you know, I'm very much like a father figure in the way that I'm looking out, and yeah, that's exactly right. I'm a father as well, and my job, especially as an older guy, and as I look upon the world and I think about my boy and his future, it is about trying to make the world a better place, not a worse place. But we only make it a better place by being honest with each other. Absolutely. And not thinking that our shit don't stink, because it does. Every one of us has something we've got to sort out in our own psychology, at the macro and micro, collective consciousness of a culture and the individual level as a man. You know, and there's no point pretending we don't, because we do. And life is about growing, and the young are going to make mistakes, and the older, and the old too, and you know, and again, we need to challenge these dickheads that are taking us down another path of destruction and stuff like that. You know, we've got to do it in the right way though, so we don't cause more problems. You know, and we got to educate our young properly, and we got to allow them to think for themselves and work things out for themselves. Let them create their futures. You know, this all in controlling matrix that has to, you know, have control. It's actually self-destructive in the long run. It's because it's not about what's best for now or for the future. It's about people having control of all the produce, of all the resources, and of the minds of the very populations that they want to control. And I'm all about the opposite. You know, I think you have your basic structure, if you like the founding fathers have in America, like we had with the Magna Carta and all the rest of it. Just basic structures of law, so people can't take advantage of the weak, because the strong should defend the weak, guys and girls. The strong should defend the weak. That's what's being strong about. That's what a real man is about. He ain't about taking advantage of the weak, taking advantage of women, taking advantage of children. That's not what a real man does. That's not what a real woman does. A real woman nurtures her son, nurtures her daughter, protects her culture and her children, like a man protects his children and his culture. And he enables them. He doesn't disable them. He doesn't take advantage of them. That's a coward's way. That's a fucked up psychopath's way.
Speaking of cowards, why are your wolves on this map cowards? They run away.
Are they running away?
Come after you. They run and hide.
I don't know. You know? But you look at what our politicians do and everyone. They act so cowardly. In many, you know, because one, they're using you and they're serving their own agendas. You know?
Well, you're talking about accountability too. They are afraid of taking accountability.
Exactly, they are afraid of taking.
Exactly. It was the people that decided to do this. Well, it wasn't the people that decided to put in that extra tiny little bill in the thing that they wanted.
Okay, Brody. Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, it's
sorry,
just
Mike. Say that.
passing on. It's basically just passing on the buck. Like what we have here is there might be some big bill that everybody's going to vote on, and it's going to be a big decider, yes or no. And it could be, say, 89% of people want this, yes. So they'll hide tiny little other bills inside of that. So you're like, okay, here's a bunch of shit that we don't want.
Exactly.
But because we want this other thing, we go ahead and put this in there.
They're always doing it. And they're always creating a problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem, they offer the solution, you know. You can look at that as in terms of foreign policies, so on and so forth, even creating jobs, so on and so forth. They do it all the time. And when you've lived long enough, you see the patterns and you realise the game is exactly the same, no matter who's in. There's just slight variations, but they always go where they want to go. Sometimes they have to slow down because the population pushes back and they've got to sidestep, smooth things out, but they always want to go where they want to go, and they're always playing their game, and they're always trying to take us where they want to take us from their points of view of interest, not ours. You know, and I got wolves around here potentially, guys and girls. We'll check the scores in a minute. And again, people, a lot of young people, a lot of people, maybe even older people that have never really thought about life that much because they've been too busy working to earn an income to feed their family. They've never had time to really think about this sort of stuff. May see me as anti-culture. You're wrong. I'm not anti-culture. Far from it. There are great benefits to culture, but when that culture is used against the people and the technology and the services are used against to suppress the rights of the people, then it's a fucking problem. And anyone incumbent, like within the American documents, you are incumbent to protect your culture from from enemies, domestic and foreign. That is a responsibility of any good, even Sulas or whatever, the Greek whatever, said it back in the day, and it's always been the way. Good citizens look after the interests of their culture and their people. You know, and when they're being taken
I just shot a ginger split.
Did you?
Yeah, so it's the color of the fur type of the wood bison, ginger split.
Stick it on the thing, mate. We'll have a look at it. Fire. I don't think I've seen one of those. The wolves. You're right.
It's not rare. It's uncommon. It's not rare. It's just called a ginger split.
Okay, all right. I've never heard of that. Before,
and I'm poking fun at you at the same time.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's poking fun at you. He's taking a piss.
knew he was. I knew he was. I wasn't going to bite.
I was picking that up. I was like, really?
Yeah, so there you go, guys and girls, you know. It's an interesting life. And the thing is, as well, unfortunately, I'll finish off by saying this, a lot of people don't like these conversations because it's uncomfortable, because they know deep down, even if they don't always agree with 100% of what you say, they know that it's right. and a lot of people want to avoid life because taking responsibility is painful. It means loss. It involves loss, and it means changing your ways. And people don't like changing, you know. And it is difficult to face the truth of what we are and what we're not. So these conversations are very interesting, you know. Oh, he's fleeing at 180. Comments. Hey, working bum. Working bum. Hey, mate, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hey, old lobster god. So, yeah, man, you got to laugh, you know. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to have a coffee in a minute. I'll make myself a coffee. Did I just hear someone come into the chat? Or is that someone leaving? Oh, hold on. Have I lost chat? No, I've still got it there. Yeah. We got Joey, Fire, Mike, Random. Oh, Random came in and came out. Random just came in. Just lost Random. I thought someone came in. I don't know if you're there, Jack. Welcome, Jack. I see you're in chat. I expect you're probably working or something, but I don't know if Jack's around. But I'm going to say hello to Jack anyway.
Hey, Jack. How's it going? Good to see Jack. Everybody, big shout out to Jack. Big ups. He's amazing for Nez and has been for this community. Always give him a shout out.
Okay. Cheers, mate. What am I looking for? I've got to go back to that, haven't I?
As another add-on here, I actually have somebody, Wumps Gaming. They are also another content creator. Been watching them for a bit. Wump is pretty funny, actually. Pretty great content, and Wump is now downloading Call of the Wild to possibly join us tonight.
Oh, okay. I've got a fox here. Not a fox, sorry, a wolf. Oh, man. 140. Just take your time, Nesbit. Don't have to rush this. Oh, you moved just as I shot, you bastard. Oh, that's a screw up. No, I'm not getting him. He moved just as I took the shot. He turned. He turned off the angle. Ah. Oh, well.
Better than me, at least. I'm just being a sadist again, apparently injuring them. I'm also actually killing them.
You're being a sadist, Joey.
Well, apparently. Shitty shot in this game. Tag them all and hope someone drops, and I hope I find them, but it's not going good today again.
And I just got, sorry guys, I've got to say one more thing. Cognitive dissonance. The amount of cognitive dissonance that goes on in society, and even Munchausen syndrome, where governments can do the god-awfulest things to the population of its own people, as well as other people in other countries, and people still love their governments and support them blindly regardless, because they are literally got a psychological impediment of being so indoctrinated into that system that they will blindly follow even the most abusive government. And it's crazy. And we've seen it again and again in history, in Western culture, in Eastern culture, in every culture, where good people will do the most horrendous things in the name of religion or politics, because they literally they are psychologically damaged by the very programming that's indoctrinated them. And like victims, they'll follow the abuser without question. It's something very serious to think about in your lives, guys and girls, honestly, because it's going on all the time. And that's what I learned through working in therapy and working in the construct of healing, which I did my whole life, because I had my own stuff to heal and work through, as well as the people that I worked with. And then I looked at, and of course, you start by looking at yourselves, and then the wider world and the construct and how the construct of life works. And it's inescapable. When you see it, you can no longer not see it. It's a truism. It's facts. It's once you understand the nature of relationships and the psychology of relationships at all levels, on the macro and micro, you can't escape the truth of it. And it's very uncomfortable for a long time. For a long time, it's very uncomfortable as you go through that transition, as you go deeper and deeper into the awareness of how life really works. And you will experience uncomfortability if you challenge your existence in the way that you view it and the way you study it, because all those preconceptions that you have and all that programming that you've been given will come crashing down. and it hurts for a while because you know you were betrayed and you know that you've been lied to. So, fair warning there, guys and girls. Welcome, Survival. Welcome to the channel. But again, I say all this out of care of humanity, not to not to court and to create union and not create division. Because I'm about being united, not being divided. That's why I like talking to people from across the world. That's why I like talking to people from across the world. Because when you actually have real conversations, you realise you're not so fucking different. All this bullshit that goes on, you know. I know I'm gonna have some food in a minute because my missus has come back with some food for me, a sandwich, and we didn't have much of a tea last night because it's up, just it's just the time of the month and stuff like that. But I had like, if some of you are wondering, because I know some of you probably think, I saw something on Trick's show last night, and I had saved like a little few pennies for a game I wanted to get, but I just saw what Trick did, and I had to donate. It was just lovely. He did a little show where he's delivering stuff, and it was really heartwarming because he was talking to human beings. It was real life, and he's just, again, I'm going to say it, he's very different from me, Trick, but the reflection is what I was like as a younger man on my journey exploring the world. It's just, and it just takes me back to a different mindset when I was someone. I'm still that gentle guy inside, but I've just got all this learning on top of all of that natural part of me as well, the construct of the world, so it's a mixture of so many things, and it's just nice to see that. It gives me hope for the future, that there are people in this world that still live from their heart, that are compassionate, that are kind, that are real, and I like that, guys and girls. I like that, so yeah. It means he's going to have an incredibly difficult journey because he'll be disappointed again and again by the world around him. And he's already showing those reflections anyway. People do, we do. You can see what people are by the way they respond to their experiences. So, yeah, but anyway, that's a very serious conversation. I'll move on, guys and girls. But Trick's a lovely guy, that's what I'm saying. If you're all, he's a good guy. And it's nice to meet decent people in life, I'm going for these wolves. I'm going to try to encourage them to attack me, guys and girls. I want my heart rate to be... There we go. Oh, no, you're right. Hey, Fire, you're right, man. These wolves are real cowardly, aren't they?
Yeah, they just flee. I had a pack I was coming up to, and...
Yeah.
Like,
never...
I was watching them, and like they just... I'm like, okay, and I'm like, all right, run away then, scaredy cats.
Yeah. Because I'm looking for a score here. If I get like 6 wolves attack me, I've got some healing packs on me as well, How you doing, Survival? How's the channel going? I pop over now and again. I lurk now and again, but I don't. I generally lurk, guys and girls. I don't normally talk. I watch Gamer Empress. I can't remember. I can't say. Mike knows what I'm on about.
Gamer Empress.
Thank you, Gamer
40K Empress. Yeah. That's
it. 40K Empress. Yeah, and Survival. And there's many people I watch. Cozy Cow now and again. I lurk in the background. I just leave them up on screen so they got viewerships, and now and again I'll pipe in and say hello. But I mean, I know I've sort of seen some of the games you play, and I've seen your stats. But yeah, if you want to let us know how your channel's going, you're welcome to.
And Survival, if you'd ever like to come on to the podcast. Exactly. Sorry I beat you to it, Nez. I knew you were going to say it, but just wanted to give the wink there.
Yeah. So and talk to Trick. Trick does all the dates and stuff, guys and girls, and arranges the times when people come on. So talk to Trick Sheep. You all know Trick Sheep, and you can find him under Hail the Streamers on my main page if you don't. Talk to Trick. Come on my Discord and talk to Trick. He's on my Discord as well. You can message him on the Discord, and all links are in the description. And you can come and join me, Mike, and Yonder, and many others on the channel. And we do a 2 weekly show, so yeah, you're welcome to join us. Plug your channels, talk about your gaming experiences and all that sort of stuff, you know. And again, I will say, guys and girls, if you don't know who or what I am, I'm a very upfront sort of guy. I'm a decent guy. I like to treat people with respect, but I'm very honest. I don't pretend about life at any level. I like to talk in a very honest and upfront, real way about how I feel about things. This is an adult channel, so you know, if you're young mind, you look after your mind, go elsewhere, come back when you're ready. Don't hang around, because we do have some heavy conversations sometimes. Sometimes I can get very animated. I can sometimes even get in people's faces when I feel very passionately about something. But again, I'll always say it. This is about creating something good, not something bad. It's about, you know, just dealing with life in a very real, honest way. And like I say, for some people that can be tough, especially if they've lived sheltered lives, or if they feel very strongly and about certain ideologies or belief systems. But I'm all about challenging those structures and making sure that they actually serve us the way they were meant to, not in the way that they are right now. And that is the only truth, really, that I see. The structures that are all around us right now, they're failing us, and they're failing us badly, and they're letting us down collectively. And of course, then other, you know, our whole structure of society is being let down, because we're letting each other down as well, because we're not seeing things in a rational or balanced way, you know. So yeah, so yeah, it's simple. It's as simple as that, really, guys and girls. And that's why I love the days like today. I get to talk to the lads here and you guys online. You know, you're welcome to give your opinions as well. We just do it respectfully, you know. Simple as that. All right, let's see if we can find. Let's make sure the stream's not failing. Let me look at a feed, because I'm not actually looking at a feed. Let's make sure there's no problems with the feed. I'm just going to quickly check the feed. And then I'm going to have a coffee break and stuff. I'm going to have some lunch, guys and girls, because I'm hungry. I'm going to have a sandwich and grab myself some food. Let's have a look at the stats. Let's make sure. Let's look at make sure the feed's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Good. Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys and girls. I mean, for the amount of people that are in, the ratio of likes are really high, so I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very generous of you. Now, which one did I just click on? Oh, that's the... Yeah,
got to be some wolves around, because those bison just took off, and they're too far away for it to have been me.
Yeah,
nearly 300 yards away. Said they're fleeing.
Yeah.
They were calm. I was watching them, and then they're fleeing. Got to be a wolf around here somewhere.
Oh, the stream looks healthy, so that's good. Nothing to worry about there. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys and girls, is I'm going to just grab a sandwich. And actually, I think I'll have my second coffee later. I've got a nice fizzy drink waiting for me with a sandwich, which my missus bought. So I'm just going to get that. I'm just going to leave this up as it is. So I'm not going to be gone long, guys and girls. All right. It's funny, Fire, because years ago along the way, you train in firearms and stuff like that. I used to have when I was a younger lad, I had quite a negative viewpoint of arms, but only because that was indoctrinated, not because I've actually explored the subject or studied it at any level. So, I mean, we're all susceptible to that programming, Oh, that's a nice sandwich. Oh, yeah. In fact, stuff the hunting. I'm going to have a break. I'm going to sit on my picnic blanket, guys and girls, and I'm going to look at the view while I eat my lunch. All right, let's take in the view, eh? Why eat a sandwich? This is the life. Oh.
I did just invite Wump to game, so we'll see if Wump gets that.
Okay. You mean to my game or your game?
To our game. This game, right now. He go
Yeah,
pew
but
pew with us.
What I'm saying is, do I have to send the invitation to you?
I don't think you do. I did just send one to him, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
You can invite people into other people's games.
Oh, that's what's confusing me. Okay,
And
yeah.
I joined via
Okay.
mic. I just joined a friend's game like that.
Yeah. It still confuses me, that. I still confused. Get me
That's
around.
because you're old.
I know, mate. I agree. It's because I know. You don't have to tell me, Jim. I know, mate.
That's why I just don't worry about it. Anything that doesn't have to be plugged in by a cord, I don't understand.
I think Trick raided me this morning, didn't he? I think Trick raided me. He said he was going to raid me. I think he said about 20 people. If that's the case, then well, anyway, there you go. That's stats for you. I hate YouTube at the moment. I absolutely hate you. What that fucking their algorithm and everything, what it's done. Pain in the ass.
Now there's another injured animal running around. Great. I'm just sightseeing and going to the camp.
I was thinking, mate,
Yeah.
Actually, no, I won't bring that up here. No, I'm not going to bring that. I don't think. No, I'll talk about that another day when we're, not going to bring that up now, actually.
Okay, I'll shower more often. Jeez.
No. I was just going to bang on about YouTube again. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that again. No, we've done that enough. I've done that enough this week.
I would prefer if not. I kind of had a big punch in the face today by YouTube, and I really did. It was enough for me to just shut down, and every time I woke up to get out of bed, I'm like, man, I'm just going to go back to bed.
What happened? You've got to tell me now. You can't. What's going on?
Oh, it numbers. I'll let you know out of pocket.
All right. What, they take him back?
No. It's how they're counting them.
I don't like the way what they do with money. I'll tell you. Right, I'm going to say something, guys and girls. I had this experience. Right, I had someone donate a huge amount of memberships, right? And I tallied up basically what they would be before any deduction. Okay, and then I looked what I got after YouTube took its cut, and it makes me want to puke. Because, that's someone's hard, I mean, I don't mind sharing, and I know I get to use this service and it's free, and like Yonder says, it is a good thing, and we couldn't do it without YouTube and all the rest of it. But when I looked at actually those memberships that were bought in relation to what I got to the total value, it takes a fucking. I'm gonna say it again. I know Yonder tries to defend YouTube, but I think they're taking the fucking piss personally. The amount of that they take from every time someone supers or because you could just take a percentage of that with all these people and make billions a year anyways, just from that, let alone from all the other ad revenue that you get anyway. And then
Yeah, they take 30%. If people
it's
don't know it, they take 30%. So
and
if
it's
you send somebody $10 super, they're only getting $7 of that, and that's only if it's not taxed.
that's right.
But actually, if you don't mind, let me go ahead and plug this really quick. I have mentioned
Cool,
this on quite a few other channels. There are some folks, of course, that are being highly affected. We can all agree that.
Yeah. Hey, Emma, all right?
A lot of places, a lot of people will have tips or PayPal, Patreon, that kind of thing. Folks, that's 100% of your dono goes to
Yep.
people like that. I know that you don't see the super chat on there, you don't see it pop up on the screen and
Actually,
whatnot.
Mike,
Yeah, but you actually probably can make that happen, can't you, Nez?
you can, because like on my channel, if you all look at the top, I pinned my Streamlabs tip. If you tip through Streamlabs Tipping, which is PayPal basically, yeah, you will come up on screen. You'll still come up on screen, and I get 99% of that. PayPal take a small amount when I for the transfer, I think, or when I send it to my account, but literally, yeah, I get most of it. And so if any of you ever want to donate, that would be good if you went through the Streamlabs Tipping that's pinned to the chat box and stuff on YouTube, because like Mike says, you get all the money, and I don't mind. I understand they have a right to make profit and all the rest of it, but I'm telling you, when a friend of mine sends me 50 supers to help me out when I've got a special needs lad, and this is what upsets me, because I don't even want it for my own
Are you
greed.
kidding me? My game just crashed.
Oh, it didn't.
Yeah, I did. Now I got to go try to find all my animals. And pick them up.
It should all come back, mate. Yeah, but hopefully it will come back. Far.
Jim did it on purpose.
And a friend does that, and he puts it, and I see him do it for other people as well. And I know what YouTube are doing it, and then the percentage they're taking, I think it's honestly, I'm gonna be honest, whether the algorithm likes it or not, I think it's horrendous. I think that's way, if they did it, even if they did it, say with the supers, or they did it with one, say if they took 30% from memberships then, and only took like 5% from the super chat or something. But they don't. They do it across the board, and it really hurts small channels like us who aren't making a lot of money anyway, who are trying to scrape by each month, Emma. Oh, it's just profit, mate, and their shareholders and everything, It's greed and it's power, and that's what it's always about. And like I say, I am grateful that I can do this. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I've met friends, people from around the world that I would never have met. I admit it's a great platform in many ways. Like as well, it's not just social chatting. You can learn things on YouTube about any subject, so it's a great platform. I'm not knocking YouTube as a platform. I'm just saying, come on, don't be, just give me a little bit more of what I'm making. Just let me.
Or
have
even,
a bit.
Where's my Christmas bonus? How about that? Something like that.
I mean, they're not, it's like they're strangling us at every fucking level. We have to work so hard to just get our channels noticed anyway for years. And then when we start getting monetization and stuff like that, they fucking bang you and kick you in the balls with the, It's a tough gig, guys and girls, and it does get you down sometimes. You go through, especially when you've done it for a long time. You try to stay balanced, because you don't want to get negative, because that'll put your viewership off. But there's times when it gets tough on this channel, and yeah, like I say, I sort of think from the perspective of the people that are donating as well. They work hard for their fucking money, and they're helping me. They're looking to help me. That's why they do it. They like the show, that, and YouTube takes advantage of the goodwill that I'm producing, yeah, or others give. You think about that. Yeah, they're feeding off of our goodwill. And I don't mind that by degrees, but I think 30% is a hell of a lot of money, Yeah, and they've got their ads and they've got their YouTube and they get YouTube Premium as well. Exactly, I mean, so anyway, there you go. That's
I have YouTube Premium. I pay for the family thing. So everybody that is
yep.
monetized and gets a little trickle of that, I'm glad that you're getting some of my monies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I do, and I've done YouTube Premium in the last few months because before this cut off happened, because I could afford it each month along with my StreamLabs subscription. So that's like 40 quid, around about that each month, which I'm just about afford, with what was going on, plus some other services that I like to use to produce thumbnails or do my music or whatever, And so I don't have a lot to play with at all, and I'm not exaggerating. I don't, but now I'm back to zero again, and I've got to what I get this month and next month. I've got to make last until things pick up again. And so it's really fucking frustrating because, like I say, so I'm paying for their premium just so I don't get ads, and so it's easier for me to work every day and one thing and another, and look at other people's stuff all the time without ads, because it makes sense. But so they're getting a lot from me, The same with Bethesda in modding for free for 12 years, and really living off donations because people like my work, You're always on the shit end of the stick, basically, guys and girls. And yeah, it's a tough gig if you're thinking about ever doing this, And but of course, the incentive is if you go large, it don't matter anymore because they get their share and you can make plenty, And that's why people do it. Mostly. There's other reasons why people do this, but they want to be famous. They want to have lots of money. They want to make a big channel and see what they see Mr. Beast doing or have a small taste of that, That's why people do it. I just want the money to look after my boy and look after my friends and the people I care about. The rest I don't give a shit about. I really don't.
Yeah, I was never in it for money, and I understand that, there's a different demographic there, but now that it's happening, I'm like, okay, I need to do stuff, add some spice, maybe some salt and pepper to the channel, or hey, we need a new game or something like that. And so at least I can do stuff I know that I'll be benefiting from it personally, of course, but at least I can turn around and put it into, say, if I might throw that out there about giving you something towards the logo on Hail to the Streamers podcast. I'm like, I know that that's going to be difficult for you to do, but I just hit my 500 and I did get some gifts. All I have to do is wait for YouTube to, pay that out, and I'll have some that I could give back to the community. I can help you guys out a little bit more with stuff like that.
Can I just say, Mike, I just need to work out. I just need to talk to Quirky at some stage. If I can't do it myself, I've already decided as well what we're going to do. I don't know how you feel about this for the thumbnail. We might need to change the background, I'm not sure, but I'm going to get our faces out there. Big pictures of our faces, the four of us primarily. You?
Can it be my AI picture? Because it looks a lot better than I do.
If that makes you happy, but I'm going to put my face out there.
It's a joke, man. No, I'll give you my real face.
Because when you look at put in streamer podcast. Now, what did I type in? I typed in streamer podcast, I think, something simple like that. And all the top channels just have their own faces or people that are on their channel. So I think if we do our faces in that sort of format, so, the PNG format faces with, I don't know, maybe keep it simple, but with the titles or whatever, depending on what Quirky charges or whatever. I mean, if we can have one sent to us with the basic format and a template that we can easily change the title on, and then we keep an eye on that, because if we had about 2,000 views and only just 1.8 or 1.4, something like that click-through rate, if we can get it to 3 or 4, we'll be doing really well. And what will get that click-through rate up is the thumb, because that's what the thumbs do. And I think if we get people in, we'll do well, because we got an entertaining show. People that, the numbers in terms of the amount of times people stay watching it or whatever are good. People like the show, and I think if we can get out there, that show can help us all and all the people that come on very, very quickly. I think it's got legs, Mike, is what I'm saying. So I think we target this thumb.
I was going to say also, don't worry about the price. Okay, I already said I'm going to take care of it. I want you to get what you want and what you think we'll need to boost this up, and whatever it costs. That's one of those things. Whatever it costs, we'll get it taken care of.
Well, whatever Quirky will charge to do a thumb for us.
Oh, I already know what he's going to charge, so I'm not worried
Okay.
about that. But yeah,
Okay, all right.
whatever you want to come up with, don't worry about the cost.
All right. Well, again, like I say, it shouldn't cost that much because it could be our ugly mugs, and some. I'm gonna send him. I'll send Quirky some examples. Then is that all right? I'll send him some examples of the thumb. What something? Oh, actually, I think what I'll do is I'm going to talk to you guys first. I'm going to take a collection of thumbs that I looked at. I'm going to post them in our pod. I'll let you look at them. You guys look at them. You can all sort of talk about, or just let me know which you think would be most effective. Then we just send them off to Quirky to do with our pictures. Because, like I say, we're going to copy that format because we know it works. And also, subconsciously, people will already automatically click on such a reproduced image. It's similar because it's already in their subconscious, you know? And that's enough, you know?
Yeah, like
Again,
when I see the current one, I'm like, okay, that's the podcast one. I don't have to go searching through my stuff. Yeah, same thing. Absolutely.
yeah, it's recognizable as well. They'll recognize us after a while as well. So we'll do that. So I'm going to check it out with you guys first, then we'll forward it to Quirky, and we'll get him to make a thumb like it based on that winning formula format. Because I think if we can get people in, they'll like our pod show, because I think our pod show is really interesting. We have so many varied people from across the world on it anyway. And again, we talk about it, we're not talking shit all the time. I mean, I think we'll hit certain demographics for sure that will really like it. And anyway, yeah, like I said, to cut a long story short, Mike, I think if we get the hook right, and if we get the image right, once we get them in, I think people will like it, because I think we're developing the format anyway. And the last show I was really pleased in. I was pleased with what Stu did in the background, bringing comments that he was seeing that we couldn't see because we were all talking into the feed, what you were doing. And again, even the guests were interacting when they wasn't talking with the chat. And it made it very interactive, really healthy, really nice. I like all that. I like what we did the other day. And I'm learning to sit back more, to let people, the guests, whether it's the guests or other people, take control of the chat. And because I talk too much, I get very excited, as you know, and I'm learning to sit back more now and just ask those poignant questions when they're needed. And I'm learning my role better, I think. So, it's very interesting what's going on, and I like it. So I think if we can get a good thumb out there, if we get a good hook for some of our titles as well. Hey, Phil, welcome, dude. Hey, cheers for the comments, by the way, Emma, as well. I think we got something there, mate. And it'll help you, me, Yonder, Trick, Stu, and all the people that come on as well. I think that's got legs, mate.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I was going to say, especially the people that are coming on the podcast, because people will end up being like, ooh, I want to see who's on this week. Oh, who's going to be on this week? Oh, I know that person. I definitely got to tune in for that one. And they're also going to be like, hey, did you guys hear that I'm going to be on the podcast in a couple weeks? So please come watch me on the podcast. That gets not just them exposure, obviously, it gets us exposure too. That's where we want to do, like what Yonder says, the tide raises all ships, and that's JFK saying, but still, Yonder says it almost every single stream, and it's absolute truth, 100% right there, folks. We're not doing it not just for our own gain, but also for yours. It really is a win-win. If you want to come on the podcast, please let us know. It really does help people out. Issa has got from the last podcast a couple days ago, he's got quite a few subs from it, and there are more people that I've seen from this community are now showing up in his streams more often. I have noticed that, and that's even just been a couple days ago. So yeah, good on everybody for that. But that right there is a great example, and just showing you that it does work.
It does. And I noticed as well, Isa, as he was going along and he was getting more and more comfortable, really started to get into the flow, and he started to feel the airtime more and more, and he got really comfortable. And it sort of made me smile inside. And I just, when he said, he said to me, I think I will cut you off from there. So I said, don't worry about it. You carry on. It made me smile, man. It's good to see people grow in that stream as well. Even to the point where, Lucy Paul showed herself at the end, which was quite nice as well to see Lucy, you know. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, it was Lucy. Yeah, yeah. So,
I
you know,
really love Lucy's platform. I love her demeanor, exactly how she was on the podcast. I love that level of professional barrier that she keeps, and really does show her intelligence and her experience. Because normal humans, they don't have what she has. You know what I mean? Without some kind of training, without some kind of movement in their life to get that to that spot.
you see, it's funny because I went to that spot and then I moved on from that spot because it was a transition. Because I went back that professional discipline. It depends what your objectives are, or what you're trying to do. But what I'm trying to do is something very different. I think, and that's fine. But I actually moved away from that very disciplined approach to be allowing life to be more organic, not just the guests, but me as well. Because like I say, I'm trying to go to other places with people on this journey. So I guess it depends on what you're doing. But yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. It's very noticeable as well. And she's got some nice touches as well. And again, that's another thing. Everybody can learn. Hello, Mike. Everybody can learn from each other with these podcasts.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's right, man. I just saw you there. Let's just get my So I just had that. That's my lunch, guys and girls. I needed that because I only had a small breakfast this morning because there was no food in the house, or very little, just a little bit of bread and stuff and an egg. And I was very hungry. I needed that. I worked hard. Yes, I did the garden yesterday, which was really nice to get out and do some work. You know, spring's coming. But yeah, Mike. So I'll do that. I'll throw some thumbs into the admin pod, or the pod admin. You all can all look at it. We'll decide which format is best for us, that we think will do the best, and then we'll send it on the quirky then. And thank you for that, because until things improve, I've got to stretch out. Yeah, and again, for me, everything's plummeted. You know, I mean, literally everything. It's basically back to where it was before I met Yonder. That's where I'm at the moment. You know.
Yeah, and then with 20 days left or 10 days left in the month too, and like,
yeah. Oh, there's
gotta have some magic happening.
Are you with me, Mike?
I'm up above you. Yeah.
Are you just above me? Come down. I just heard wolves. There might be 5 or 6 wolves that might attack us. Walk up behind me, and if they attack me, you can shoot them and protect me, and you collect your kills. But there might be 5. They were down here. They just howled.
Yeah. Okay. They're actually running down here. I do have their track.
Yeah.
You see this track, that line that I'm on right now? This is a couple of them.
Okay. All right. Let me come over this way a little bit. You have a higher than average sub count already. Yeah, that's one thing, Emma. You see, I'll just say one thing, guys and girls, to big you guys and girls up. Right, the likes and all the rest of it. I mean, for example, I think if I look at the likes, just look at the likes a minute on this stream, right? I'm just going to bring up the amount of likes. I've got 13 likes. I've only had about 20 odd people all stream. And they were what Trick sent over. Again, YouTube has stopped visiting my channel. It used to visit my channel. It used to bring numbers over to the phone feed and to the horizontal feed every time I streamed. I had 500 for both the phone feed and the horizontal feed just for Skyrim fucking idle. 500 on each, you know. And right now, like I say, there's no income being generated right now, except for the supers that people give or the memberships. Where's Mike gone? I can't see him. There he is. So that's what this AI change up on YouTube has done. It's decimated channels.
Poop is old.
Especially
old poop.
Say again, mate.
Old poop.
Old poop. Especially, you know, smaller channels. I mean, if even bigger channels have seen sort of reductions of uptime. He's now got 160 in.
That you were just talking about. So welcome in,
This
Raiders.
morning. Yeah.
Right
Oh,
now,
just
right
pick-
this second.
Oh, right.
Yonder
Oh, I
right.
see. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah,
So,
I mean, you know, it's
it actually, if we want to go down that line, how did I do today? Well, I was playing RE9. I sent around 30 people, I think, over to Survival, and
I've
then
got
I
these
started this
wolves.
one up. Gamer Empress rated me with about 40 people, then Survival rated me back, and now Yonder rated me. And guess what? I don't even have the numbers up. I'm not even looking at the numbers today because I don't want to know. I don't know how many likes.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are watching.
I
I
don't.
just, every
Yeah,
single
that's right.
person that's here, I really do appreciate you, and everybody that came over from raids. You guys are amazing. Please hit up the links. Check out Nesbit. Check out Yonder. Check out all these lovely people that are out here making content so that you can be entertained. You never know. You're just going to find your perfect content out there. Give people a chance.
Again, these wolves have ran. That's quite interesting. Okay, off you go then. Mike, read the scores out, mate, if you're happy to.
Well, okay. Let me see if I could do some order here. We have gaming. Lumps Gaming makes some great stuff.
Oh,
Was doing
shit.
I'll get the scores here, then I'll let you know what he was playing a little bit earlier. But yeah, just jumped in, so no score on that. Level 103. How did you do that, Wump? How did you get level 103? Anyway, Joey, how's it going? 2692. And Big Jim over there with 7,085 points.
I'm getting a lot of rotation. I should come out of the game, but if I come out of the game, we lose our connection.
Score, but I still have all the DLCs, so
Hold on, I think it's
we'll,
sorted
we'll be
itself
fine
out.
in
Let's
here
have a look.
still.
I think we're all. I'm gonna have to go into my back end. I'll try to make sure that the stream's healthy. What's going on? You're not receiving enough data, which is bollocks. We know what that is. That's a memory that Stu went on about yesterday. So I am just going to close down that page and try to minimize shit. Let's just shit. I don't want the stream to crash, man.
I'm not sure how much of a delay there is, but you're still going for me.
Okay. Let's have. I mean, I'm sending plenty of data. I've got a good bit rate, so. See that because I'm sending to Streamlabs, this may not even be me because I'm sending out my feed to Streamlabs and Streamlabs is feeding it. Because I think I'm beginning to wonder whether Streamlabs is actually worth it because I'm not really getting any traction from the other, whatever it is. Well, naturally, it's about 24 quid. I'm going to come out of the game because you guys, Jim, you should keep your scores in that, shouldn't you? If I just come out of the game before this crashes. Yeah, hold on, Emma, we're working on it. I'm working on it. System, exit to main menu. I'm just going to exit to the main menu because we're going to lose girls if I don't do something.
Well, I mean, the server just transfers to someone else anyway, doesn't it? So that's everything's kept anyway.
All right, I'm going to come out of the game then, and I'll come back in because we've definitely got problems here. Let's just see if that. Let's just close the game down because if there's a memory leak or whatever, which can happen with games, so Stu was telling me yesterday, coming out of the game did help because this happened with Hogwarts as well. So I'll just restart the game then, and I'll rejoin you guys. Let's refresh. Let's see what's going on. No, it's still saying it. So I reckon it's StreamLabs. Rather than actually being me. Yeah, it's still saying that it's not getting. I'm just going to go with it because I reckon it's StreamLabs because like I say, I upload and multi-stream to multiple platforms, guys and girls. But YouTube's saying it's not getting enough feed. But it's StreamLabs that I feed my feed to, and they pump it out to these other platforms. So there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. So how do I? Someone's got to send me an invite then, basically. Who wants to send me an invite? Mike?
Let me see about.
Can't you just click on someone and join game? We had a friends list.
I don't think Nez has it on Steam. He has it direct through Apex.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, sent.
Cheers, man. Thanks. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thanks, man. All right. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on that stream. I mean, it's not even... That's bizarre. It's not even... Okay, we stream health. All right, it's back to excellent. Yeah, it's probably... Okay, okay. It's back to a good connection now, guys and girls, so... Okay, off we go then.
Anyone picking up anything fun during the sale?
Do what now, Joey?
If someone plans to pick up anything fun on the sale, spring sale started yesterday, so.
Oh, what on Steam? Sorry.
Oh, Steam. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, if it's nice and cheap, mate, I might be able to. Yeah, if it's like under 10 quid, yeah.
There's definitely some that I'm
ever.
interested in, like Death Stranding 2. Obviously, would have to get Death Stranding 1. Yeah, there's definitely a handful of games that I would like to. Probably not going to be able to grab.
I tried scrolling through yesterday, but I should know better by now as well. I have a big enough backlog.
Yeah, I do, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
stop you. I collect games, guys. It doesn't stop me buying a game if it's on a good sale price, because you know it makes sense. That, you know, if it's
But
just
it's like the good old Steam sells me with the Helm's Deep section.
I've got too many games I don't have time to play now.
Exactly.
I know, I do,
Still,
mate.
the
But
fucking sales.
yeah, but I mean, you know, if there's a good game, it's like, you know, I would have never bought Hogwarts for its price, but I bought it for £4. £4 I got Hogwarts. It's brilliant. That was a bargain, man. It's a good game, you know. And there will be a day when I retire from streaming, and I'm going to be sat on my own in this chair, you know, dribbling from my own mouth, because you know, and I'll just be hitting the buttons in my arthritic hands, playing the games that I never got to play when I was a young man.
I mean, isn't
So
that
one
what
day,
you do now?
you cheeky bastards. Ah. Hey, what the hell? Oh,
Now, if I can get over there to pick that up. You big little bugger.
He should be down. That was in his chest. I'm just letting him drop. I hit him. Good God, I've hit him. It's just, it will be the lung. It won't be the heart.
Dang it.
I was wobbling a little bit there. So he should go down with a bit of luck. Oh, you're joking me. He should be down. All right. Let's have a look. He wasn't that far away. Oh, I don't believe it. I was expecting him to go down straight away, to be honest here. Oh, I'm on Mike's map. Of course I'm being cheated, I bet you.
Yeah, we're definitely. I do not have stuff unlocked.
No, I'm joking, mate. It was just a shit shot. It was a shit. I was making a stupid excuse for a shit shot.
Oh no, you that's not an excuse. That's an absolute reason.
As good as reason as any.
Ah! Oh no, it's a rock. I thought it was a rock. It looked like a bighorn sheep or something for a second.
Yeah, the game does play some tricks at times on distance.
It does, yeah.
But I think the draw distance probably is a bit finicky with some small details on like tree branches and such. That's an animal. No, it's not. When you zoom in then with the binoculars or something.
What time of day is it?
It's Friday.
Okay.
Knocked out again.
I will find a way across the river.
All right, could I get an invite again, please? Unless you're done.
I can invite you, mate. Hold on. Okay, biggest. Oh yeah, I'd have to send invites to biggest, wouldn't I? There you go, mate. Sorry, I forgot your. Oh yeah. Well, Mike, I've sent those out anyway. Of course, I need to send them out. Sorry, guys. You all right there, Jim? You still with us?
Yeah. Why would I be gone?
Oh, of course, you'd still be in game, wouldn't you? Yeah. All right, this game confuses me, man. This Moe server shit confuses the shit out of me.
What happened while I was gone? Everybody get...
I will join you in just a second. I'm tracking a wolf that I shot.
Nothing much happened, really. Fire, I crashed. Well, I never crashed. Well, I was going to crash, so I came out of the game and had to reconnect. Because my YouTube or my stream bitrate was buffering. It was really low. I actually thought I was going to crash out, but managed to save it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching me, I hope they enjoy just looking at the scene because I'm not getting kills. Nature walking simulator.
Not around there today. What was there? Oh, hold on. Let's do that. Yeah, so guys and girls, if you want to donate to the channel at all, support, thumbs, likes, donations, donation links are in the chat. They're all appreciated. And again, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that's really important nowadays, because we will not show at the top of your feed. So it's really, really important if you
that
stick
was
on
a
that.
really stupid change.
Yeah, we won't show at the top of your feed when we're online. So put on your notification bells, guys and girls, or you're probably going to miss us. You know, so.
Anybody else in Discord?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Okay. Do we not hear Nez?
Yeah,
Yeah, here.
I heard him. Yeah.
I'm not
Reconnect
thinking right now.
Reconnect.
Oh, okay, there you are.
That's
There you
what I
are.
thought.
Just
Oh,
all of a
okay.
sudden it went super quiet, and I was like, "Hello."
Yeah, I'm still here, guys. Yeah, I'm still here, Mike.
No, you're good. You're good. Like I didn't hear anybody. I was like, am I alive?
Sometimes that happens to me, and I've got to reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Oh, a ginger split bison. Look. Very nice fire, by the way. Your ginger split bison. I've never seen one of those before. Ginger split bison. I've never ever seen a ginger split bison before.
I've had a ginger snap bison. Remember,
Hello, Swamp
Animal
Thing.
Crackers decided that they were going to try out different flavors.
How you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, dude. Not really with it at the moment. What am I doing? I don't even know where I am.
It's sad when you follow the trails and then every now and then there's some fresh droppings.
I just-
as well, like they're shitting themselves as they're running.
I went over to a campsite, didn't I? Can't see it. I can't see it. It's really bizarre. It's JT. Oh, there I am. So I'm here. All right. Okay. Hello, Kristen. Welcome. How are you today? Let's see what we can see. If
Hey, I'm finally on the board again.
Heyo.
Sweet. Remember what your score was?
No, I don't remember it.
I think
I
you
know
were
them-
6 something or
7,000
other.
or more. Last time I read them out,
It
over
was 6
7,000,
something. I don't remember.
6-8,
Six
something like.
something maybe.
were you in the lead? Were you?
Yeah, I think he had me by 300-400, something like that.
All right. I'll let you guys sort out who wins at the end then. Okay.
Fire.
Sort out.
I don't
let's just-
care.
I don't either.
Oh, we'll both
All
give you
fun
a
and
win then,
games.
because you're both winners. Let's do that.
Yay, participation medals.
Yeah.
Sweet. The most important kind.
I'll tell you what, I fucking hate those things, because the fucking
Mom,
shit that's gone
it's
on in
literally
school.
an award for sucking.
Yeah,
Sucking and showing up.
The truth is, at the end of the day, every kid has his own unique gifts. Some are athletic, some are intellectual, some are emotionally aware, whatever. And the point is that you devalue the athletic kids' world by everyone's a winner bullshit when they're not, because that's not how the real world works in the adult world. It's such a crock of shit. It really
And then
is.
you
It
make
doesn't-
the non-athletic kids world of like, wow, I'm not even good enough to place anything. I gotta, hey, thanks for showing up, but you could have just stayed home.
Well, that's why a lot of adults break down when they reach the real world.
That's right. That's why they break down, because they can't cope with reality.
Yeah, they aren't prepared for it.
Yeah.
Suddenly that participation award means jack shit.
And that's why they're doing a disservice to, yes, children need to be protected in many ways, but children also slowly have to learn the nature of reality, and there's no point. It's just ridiculous, man. It doesn't help them, It doesn't help them at all. And again, what you don't do is take, because years ago when I was a kid, kids that were no good at sports would have the Mickey taken out of them. You don't need to do that,
They should do is just find out what they are good at and encourage them to continue to do that.
What they're good at, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you judge
Simple.
if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree,
Exactly.
that's messed up.
Yeah.
You judge a fish on its ability to swim.
It's just insane. It's just insane what they and we're and then they're getting away with it. That's the troubling thing. They're getting away with it.
I
Jim
would
got
be
beaver.
impressed with a fish that climbs a tree.
Yeah,
These
I mean,
teachers are-
I'm
the
pretty
stuff they're
sure a
teaching,
mud skipper just might be able to do it though.
What's this?
Well, there are exceptions, of course, but
Yeah.
that's more rare than usual. But I'm thinking like skill-wise.
No, I'm messing around.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've been told some stories from people that work with the newer generation, some of the psychologies that are out there, and it's quite troubling, really, because they have been, like I say, they've not been helped. The way they've been programmed and the way they see the world. And my sister, for example, worked in management, actually retired now, but as near the end of her retirement, she was seeing other women, and predominantly women, actually, because that's who she worked with, but she had men as well. Just where the employees were coming up, and when she was giving basic instructions for what was needed to require, the employee said, "You can't tell me what I have to do." I'm taking you to HR. You cannot. She's just giving out instructions of the jobs that needed taken care of, and how they respond to being told what jobs as part of their job description. Right? Nothing they're not being bullied. They're not being harassed. They're just being asked to perform their duties as verbatim with the job, and they take it. And other mindsets as well. That's going on. I mean, and some of it's real crazy as well. Even wanting to claim sick pay because they're tired.
Chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm sorry, but this is America. We work our asses off. Well, the people who go to work their asses off. And it's usually because, similar to streamers, y'all have to be on. Y'all have to be putting it out if you're making a living off of this. And you have to put out, 2 full-time jobs worth of time.
Yeah.
And still make time for family. And take care of the kiddo and get him off to school and all that. So, yeah.
I mean, you can't make this shit up that's going on in the world, guys. And like I say, it's all a disservice to weaken the species, man. It really is, and to create chaos, absolute chaos. But anyway, there you go. What can you say? Just smile at it, really, because oh, well, look at this. We have got some beasties. All right. It's hilarious, really, I guess, at some levels. Quite sad at some others, but all you can do is laugh sometimes, you know. You just... Oh, you don't... He's already picked up on me, the bump.
I'm tracking a rank 7 wolf and a pack. I don't know how far away you are, Nez. Oh, 1.5 miles. Oh, that's
yeah.
distance.
I've got some interesting game going on here, matey. Glad I came. I wish they hadn't seen me because I could have took my time. Let's just see what I've got there, if anything. Well, oh, I can't believe nothing's down yet. What's going on? Everything that I've shot at the moment, I've seen either missed or... Let's just reload.
You're doing the same thing as me, just being a sadist.
I am at the moment without... They haven't even gone...
Yeah.
Hey, Steph, all right? I missed. I think I missed.
mean, if someone finds dead animals randomly, that's probably due to me then. That's
Probably a miss. I got a funny feeling I hit the first one. Sorry, sorry, Joey. I'm talking to someone online. I was talking over you. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any blood. I think I hit the first one. Maybe we'll see. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find some blood or whatever. I might have missed actually. You gotta laugh. I'm having a nightmare at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, Gary there, that's Wumps Gaming. Not sure if we got the Discord out to him. I know that Looney had shared the Discord, but Wump, if you can hear me, were you able to get Discord happening?
I don't think he has, since I haven't heard any new voices. But that's just me.
They're down. So Steph, I did hit. It just probably was a poor shot. So maybe a stomach shot or something. We'll see. Let's see what we can find. It's a shame they picked up on me because I think there was a real nice male there as well. There was a nice male there. I think he could have been a mythical looking at him. But I didn't have time to mark them and they were off. So I just took the shots.
I did get a rank 7 wolf earlier. Just a few minutes ago. At least something interesting.
I haven't seen no blood. I've seen no blood yet, so...
These wolves sure are skittish.
No shit, I have an elk laying down literally right next to a bear. What the shit?
Cool.
Like, why are they hanging out together?
Because
that happens sometimes. Don't ask me why.
There you can have all the kind of animals together.
They're drinking, I guess.
Playing it once, and she was just like, "What the fuck? That's not even possible." But here it is.
Oh, I need to find the trail of the actual one that went down, but there you go. I'm not worried about it too much. To be honest, I will be finishing up about 1 o'clock today, guys and girls. For me, the others carry on, but my stream will be ending about 1 p.m. because I got stuff to do with the missus this afternoon. Before she goes and picks the boy up, she wants an hour with me in the garden. So because it's early spring now, and we grow a lot of, well, we don't grow a lot. We grow some food during the summer. Saves on the bill, you know, cabbages and lettuces, you know what I mean, and lots of summer fruits and stuff like that. Garlic and herbs and stuff, tomatoes, you know. Oh, hold on. There's two together, look. I got two of them, Steph. Look at that. So I did get, look at that, look. They're both led there, look, together. Look at that, look. Now, let's have a look at this male. Oh, he would have been a gold, but I screwed the shot. All right. What about this one? And again, they died together. Oh, that's a tragic story. I feel quite emotional now. Oh, they laid down together. Oh, and died. Oh, it's so sad. Oh shit, there's a little bird there. I want to kill it.
What have you done?
Come here, little birdie, little grousey. Where are you running to? Come to Dada. Here's Johnny. Where's it gone? Probably flown. Ooh-ah. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to say this. I've been thinking it for a while. I got itchy feet, and I don't know whether. No, I'm not going to say nothing yet. I'm going to still hold off and hold my thoughts. Just, oh, what's that down there? Hello. Oh, now you're telling me that wasn't a hit? Might have been a bit low in the elevation. I was shaking a bit as well. My heart was going fast. So I'll accept that if that's a crap shot. Because I should have come out. I knew my heart was beating fast and I was going wobbly there. But I thought, stuff it. I'll give it a go. Let's just go slow here because we've got the mole deer around as well. Let's reload. Let's spray up. I'm downwind, but I'm going to spray up anyway just in case. Oh, look at all this, look. Hello. We're in business. All right, let's have a look. Let's pick up what we got here. Oh, very easy. 230. 239. Oh, that's too much elevation. Blind shot there, but I got one down straight away. That's a couple of wild shots there, really, guys and girls. Just going for the points. Nice clean shot though, straight through a double lung shot. That absolutely just past his shoulder there through the two lungs. All right. That'll be a nice go coming up, I think. Ooh. Where you gone? Oh, that hit the bank because there wasn't enough elevation. Saw that. Wobbled a bit. I don't know, my heart's all right. Should have just waited a sec. I didn't have much time there. I had to take the shot because they were going beyond the ridge, so might as well pick up this need zone.
Joey, you might have a pack of wolves coming out towards you, like between you and me.
Oh, there. I was following another, but lost them. Then I just started looking for something else. But
Silver.
I'll keep an
Oh,
eye
I thought
out.
it'd be gold.
Yeah. It's not saying, hey, change your direction and start going after these wolves. It's just these wolves might come after you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to
That's
random wolf
fine.
packs ripping me apart in 7 days to die when I'm looking at the inventory or something.
That's fair.
It's nothing new. But so far they have been very skittish here. So I kind of doubt it.
I
Oh,
know that
shit.
there was a rank 7, maybe even a mythical 8 with them.
Oh, my heart's be going like the clappers.
Would be nice to get another. I did get a 7 earlier.
Where's he gone? I've lost him. Shit, I should put the scope off. That's just thrown me. Oh, there he goes.
No scope.
Up his arse.
360.
that's awful. That's terrible shooting, man. That's absolutely awful shooting. Mind you, my heart was going like the clappers because I was trying to break the ridge just to get over and get him in alignment, and so I could shoot him.
You are in my game, so that is okay.
Oh, God, I forgot. Yeah, I got to watch out for dead zones, haven't I? I realised I'm not on my map anymore, am I? I'm on yours. I forgot
Oh,
about that
I don't
point.
think you have to. I don't know if I've even been on
Oh.
this map, but maybe once.
Oh,
And
Come on.
dead zones go away eventually anyway, so I'm not too worried
well, they
about it.
do, but they can affect the spawning. Come on. You're telling me I didn't hit that bloody beastie in front of me? What's going on today? Oh, God, look at this. Look. You can't make this stuff up, man. Right, that should do it. Yeah, she's down. He should be down. I think that one's already dead. Oh, he is now anyway. Bang, bang. Brian, this is just a kill fest, really. I'm letting out all my frustration. Woo-wee! Hey, a
Sounds
silver.
like the barbaric kind of hunting we were talking about earlier.
This, exactly. But this is a game. I can be a barbaric motherfucker and there's no foul. I can be as cruel and as indifferent as I like and there's no foul because it's a game and I'm not hurting real animals in the real world. I'm just letting out my aggressive dark nature, you know, the stream. And anyway, it's a points-driven system. And I'm on 4,092 now, look. I'm going to beat Jim by the end of the stream. There you go. In about 7 minutes, I'm going to have a pack of wolves and I'm going to annihilate Jim's score. There you go, random.
Well, then how about we have Jim? You read out the scores already, right?
What?
Did you read out the scores already? Yeah, I think you did. Joey, you want to read out the scores?
No.
No, no problem. Nez, you're up next.
Oh, bollocks, man. I don't want to read out the scores.
I asked no.
Okay, we
Question
have
mark.
Gary
Oh,
at
now.
540.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, let Joey do it.
Yeah, okay. All right, there you go, Joe.
Let's see. We have Gary at 546. Then it's me at 1,621. And then we have Mike dropped at 2,349. Nesbit at 4,092. And JT with 8,563 score.
Nice. Thank you, man.
We lose fire again?
Oh, yeah,
Down here?
I
firework.
think we did.
Oh, we haven't got one on the
Well,
score,
at
though.
least Foxy isn't. He's making everything extinct.
But don't forget, it doesn't matter because he doesn't care anyway. Fire doesn't care anyway, so...
Yeah, well, he's
No,
not
He
even on
already
the
has that
list.
top spot right now.
Or he's not for me, I should say.
Oh,
Participation awards, yay!
what we'd do is, because the game did fuck around, I guess. I mean, in terms of the scores, I'll just give them both one each. Because you can't really, you know, they're both up there anyway. So I'll just give them a game each. It keeps it even, basically, then. And it doesn't penalise either one. Because I don't really know what the scores was. And I don't know what they had. And we don't know what they were going to get. Or I just leave them as they are. I might just leave the score. Call this a null score game, basically. Nobody scores. Nobody wins.
Oh no. The horrors.
No, I know. Terrible, isn't it? In fact, I might just get... In fact, what I'm going to do is in the next stream, just so you all know, I forgot to add wins that I had. I've actually got 20 wins so far. I've got to add them to my score. I must do that. And I've got another 4 diamonds since I never added as well. One day I should do that. I should just stick myself as the score with the most diamonds ever. Just to see your faces when you come in stream. That would have been a good joke.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're
fucking hell.
wolves.
Oh, dear me. Fucking hell. God. You gotta laugh, guys and girls. What time is it?
I'm glad that you're getting laughing. I was just saying, man, we got Nez so tickled he can't even talk. That's awesome.
There you go, man. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay, let me just have a think about... Just heard a little grouse or something. Let's just bring up my shotgun. Which direction was that in?
I swear I hit that here, but no. Apparently not. No blood.
Tonight, guys and girls, we have got Nez's Caf at 9 p.m. GMT UK time. Nez's Caf. That's a new chat show with just me. And tonight I'm going to be going large in big ways. It's just like, who are we? Basically, it's going to be the topic. Where are we going? Where have we come from? And yeah, it's going to be a stepping stone to future content, basically. You know, I've sort of thought long and hard about what I want to do. And I guess really, you know, for any channel, you can only really be who you are. And I am the guy I am. I can, you know, I intend to. Nez's Caf is going to be humorous. It's going to be a good fun. It's going to be serious too. We're going to have serious. And like I say, you guys and girls will direct a lot of the direction that the channel goes in, because it's going to be viewer led. You know, the conversations that you bring up and the way we interact with each other will define how that channel grows. But until that really starts to take shape, you know, I'm going to open up the door as wide as I can for you guys and girls to express yourself and to come on in. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and why I'm going to do the show in a particular vein tonight, because hopefully it will open up the door for you guys to realise, especially for those that don't know me, you know, that there's a door open there for them to come through, and there's some fun to be had and good times to be had. So I'll be on at 9. Love, woman, Uga, are you there? Love?
Meeting call.
Oh. And I'm going to have a beer tonight in stream as well. I'm going to enjoy
There you
myself.
go, man.
Have a beer in stream tonight for my hour. I'm going to do the Nescaf tonight. That's okay, yeah?
Would you agree to it?
I did, yeah. 9 to 10. Yeah. I just suddenly realised I better double check. We've already made this arrangement, but I'm just double checking. Yeah, there's nothing come up that I don't know about. So yeah, 9 to 10. I'll be in for Nescaf tonight, guys and girls. Basically an hour show. Or 60 to 70. Come on, Mr. Dusky Grouse. I wanna fill you full of lead. Ooh, little grouse, where are you? Come play. So yeah, I'll be back tonight, guys and girls, all being well. If I'm not tired or exhausted or nothing goes down, I should be back tonight between 9 and 10. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Whew. The 20th. Okay. Where did that dusky grouse go? Whatever it was. It's probably flown away. Let's have a little run. Yeah, that's me done, I think. Yeah, I'll leave the scores as they are, guys, because it's a bit unfair when scores get interrupted and stuff like that. I mean, the leaderboard's a bit of fun, and it is that. It is good fun. But yeah, we'll... Oh, what's that there? Hold on. No. I'll leave the scores this week. I'll just call it a null and void because of the crashes and other stuff. Oh, yeah, I got a bear. It's only... let's just take that. It's a female, but... That's twice, I think. I'm not going to hit her again. I think she's down. She's down. Down. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. No mucking around. I'm going to go, and when I finish the stream, I'll go into the garden and have a coffee, my second coffee on the day, on the bench, in the grass that I cut yesterday, in a lovely country garden with everything starting to bloom. And I'm going to relax for once, instead of getting straight on with work after this stream and help my missus do whatever I need to do. And just have a nice time, I think, today. Is my stream still going?
Yeah, it's still going for me.
Good, okay. Right. Just pick up this female. Dusky. Nice. Flesh, right lung. Not a second shot. Oh, I missed her, okay. There. Bingo, got another kill. God, they're all turned up all of a sudden. I'm gonna take them as well. And by the way, if my score was to beat Jim's, I would count it. Straight away. Down straight away. Look at that, look. Another kill. Let's go and pick that up. That was clean as anything. A bit of luck. Hey Dylan, cheers dude, nice to see you man. I'm going to be rounding off at the moment, but you can catch other people in their streams and stuff. Yeah, thinking about that, I must sort that in a sec. Yeah, but I better get on because it's 5 minutes past and I'll just pick up this kill. And then I'm going to say sort a couple of things out, say my goodbyes. And I will be back on Monday, guys and girls. The weekend's going to be mine. I've got work to do in other areas of the channel. I've got things to sort out for the podcast and other stuff I want to do, so I won't be around the weekend. I doubt it. I might try an idle because I can put that up and not think about it, and see if I can get some response from the algorithm with a Skyrim idle, because it is a unique idle. It's a modded Skyrim. It isn't just, you know, a vanilla Skyrim. It's a highly skilled modded game that I, you know, pump out there with my own EMB and everything, you know, my own lighting and everything. So, you know, it's not some AI shit or just, you know, a verbatim idle of a vanilla Skyrim. It has some merit to it, I think. A mod that I developed over 14 years as well, so 12 years. So, you know, no one's going to tell me that's not, you know, got any value to it. So, yeah, so I think I might do that. But for now, let's have a look. All right, I'm going to Isa Mike, okay?
That would be amazing, yeah, for sure.
I'll
probably be jumping over to him soon. I think QWERTY might be getting ready, so I may throw my people over to QWERTY.
Oh, okay. If Quirky, because one like that's do I did Quirky the other day actually. Yes, I recently did him, so that's okay. I hit him up recently, so.
Yeah, and let's really, folks, let's try to push Issa up to 500. He's getting really close.
So for whatever reason, I'm back. I'm in the game, but I'm on I'm on Nesbitt's map because I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, nobody's moving on the map. And when you're killing stuff, nothing's showing up for whatever reason, but it's showing y'all still in the game.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
That's
probably
why I
said when I pulled up the scores, I didn't see you.
Yeah, that's why I'm still seeing y'all on the scoreboard over here, but not. And I'm like, how am I on his map? He just invited me again. I'm going to step back. I guess y'all are on somebody else's map. So.
Okay, I just want to big up, you know, you guys and girls, my long-term supporters on YouTube in terms of the memberships, and you all know who I'm talking about, because I know some of them don't like me mentioning them, so I try not to do that today. But you know, for those of you that stuck with the channel for a long time, I really appreciate it. We do get a lot of members that come and go that are either gifted memberships or can only afford a month. And in that case, you know, my deepest thanks there. But the point I'm making is for you guys and girls that hang around for a long time, thank you. I know, you know, I haven't done a lot of posting recently in the members channel. I've been so busy with other stuff. But I will try to address that this weekend. And I'm going to do some walk and talks this weekend. Well, I've got some time. And I'll be posting some content soon, guys and girls, all right? So I'll catch up with my...
I'm sorry.
Go on, mate. Go on, fine.
No, it just showed me, Jim, did you just harvest a mule deer?
Yes.
So it's showing me that you harvested the mule deer, but like I said, I'm on Nesbitt's map. So I'm going to back out and restart the game.
Okay, because I'm about to come out anyway on my map. I will come out on my map now, Fire, okay? So once you're out. And, oh shit, sorry. I'm just going to bring up the intro. There you go. Okay, so I'll close my game. There we go. Just come out. And again, to all you guys and girls that are me today, and with us, with Jim, Fire, Mike, who else? Joey, sorry, and there's someone else on Mike's channel. Who's the other guy, Mike?
Wump.
With you.
Wump did have to take off, but yeah, it
okay,
definitely says we'll join us and we'll get Discord situated sometime.
Brilliant. Okay, mate. Okay, well, to everyone, you know, all of you watching, everybody in chat with me, you all take care. I'm going to go. I will see you Monday. Monday, I will be back with... Do you know what?
Nescaf tonight.
Yes, there's Nescaf tonight, sorry,
If I remember.
between 9 and 10. And I might do a Nescaf during the day because I want to see how the algorithm works with Nescaf. So normally on a Monday, guys and girls, I either do Dragon's Dogma or Oblivion. And neither of those two are really lighting up big time. Well, Dogma does better than Oblivion. But I really want to try out this Nescaf and see how this fares in terms of the algorithm. So I might do a Nescaf on Monday as well. My podcast, yeah. And just for the next few weeks as well to get some flavor of what I can do with this show. Because I do a lot of game streaming and I'm feeling a bit fatigued with game streaming at the moment, I'll be honest. So I don't know if it's linked to all the other stuff that's going on. But yeah, I'm just going to plug Nescaf on Monday this week, I think. And maybe for the next couple of Mondays, I'll see. That may change very quickly, depending on what sort of responses I get, how people are, you know, how people feel about it and how they interact. Hey, Stu. Okay, Stu, good stuff. So yeah, guys and girls, I'm back tonight with Nescaf between 9 and 10. I'm going to be back with Nescaf on Monday between 10 and 1, about an hour. I think I'm doing about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on Monday. I will do longer on Monday. And then Tuesday it'll be Hogwarts Legacy and then back to Call of the Wild on the Friday. But yeah, I'm going to try to... I just want to try out some stuff with this podcast. I want to see if this individual podcast could potentially have legs. I want to get some figures up for it, some click-through rates, see how people respond. So yeah, and like I say, I will do some membership content during this weekend. So you're going to see that this weekend. Until then, I want to thank everyone in chat. I want to thank the guys for the Hell of the Streamers podcast, because that's really starting to take shape. I want to thank Mike for his kind offer. For the thumbnail that we're going to be working on, the new thumbnail that we'll work on for Hell to the Streamers. And like I say, Mike, I'll post in pods soon when I've got some stuff together, and we'll move forward with that too over the weekend as well. So yeah, anyway, lots going on, guys.
Yeah, no worries, man. And if I may add on to that, just to piggyback off of you, QWERTY is trying to start up his graphic design business company. If people do have big projects similar like that and you really want some good graphic design, please hit up QWERTY. It helps them out more than just a streamer.
Okay, there you go. We'll be sending some work his way soon. So yeah, get yourself sorted, Quirky, because we want something special, man. for our pod. We want it to capture the world's imagination. And so that Hell the Streamers really does grow. And because if we get the Hell the Streamers to grow, I'll tell you, I think that'll be a great show for all of us. I really think it's got legs, and I think it's worth putting the time into. And I just want to say, I'll go back to that, guys and girls. It was really good. The pod that just went, everybody played their part really well. I think it was a real nice show, and it was nicely done. So yeah, anyway, guys and girls, until Monday. Until tonight. Sorry, and Nez's calf. You all take care. I'll see you on the other side. I'm Nesbit. This is Hunter Call of the Wild, and that is Jim, and that is Jay, and that is Mike, and that is Joey, and I'm out of here. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon.